What is up, everybody? Arthur and Cox creating Froggy Geezer here for episode 75.
Oh, shit.
1,000
Million, trillion, double digit thing.
quadrillion billion.
Josh needs to go do a line
Zillion.
of cocaine. So, or stop smoking that freaking THC in that vape there because it's bringing you.
I don't do the THC, bro.
You should.
No, I can't handle it.
Oh, you just gotta find the right dosage.
Hang on. All right, I'm ready to go. Do it. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Who we got in the chat, man? I just purposely didn't ignore the chat just to see. We got Canuck. Don't even have to try being for here first. And KJ Smith was going for the title. He was going for the belts. And
where is
Cutthroat?
Cutthroat at?
I mean, he probably fell asleep, pooping, something. I mean, I don't know.
Flipping.
Or he has a girlfriend.
It looks like you're in the chat for a while. I guess you guys were in here for a little bit before I showed up.
Yeah, waiting on you.
Oh, we got a super chat. We got Ted. He's not here. Got to hang with the wifey. Love you, Ted. I hope you enjoyed the little Valentine's image I sent. I've been sending that to everybody because it's fucking funny.
He's got to hang with
Feathers, what is up?
And then the Canuck says, "Happy venereal disease."
he said, Lala, I wrote within, gotta lay off that Snoop Dogg. He did say, not here, gotta hang within.
Oh my God. That
Within.
Snoop Dogg's champagne is so bad.
Within wifey. So he's going to be in the wifey tonight. Well, I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Everybody
should be the day, yeah.
Balls deep into somebody and enjoying it. We got Junkie on Crafts and Builds. He's been pumping out some content. Loving it. Yeah. And Four Feather says, what's up? Josh Pawlik in the house. And Canuck wants me to make that Valentine's image into an emoji. I mean, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. So anybody, I can't show it to you guys, but I'll describe it. Or you can hit me up over I can't show it, dude.
You can.
I mean, do you think if I blocked the bottom half it would work?
Maybe.
I wonder.
Nobody cared what we're doing.
they do if they demonetize my stuff.
But do they really go through the chat itself? I think it's more like what we say. And when you show it on screen, it doesn't show them anyway. The stickers always come with something else, don't they?
Well,
so it really shouldn't matter.
I'm going to cover this. Oh, shit. Can I do it that way? All right. Yeah, we'll do it this way. So.
Oh, you're showing it.
That's gross.
There you guys go. So it's a guy.
I've never seen a guy work out so much that a vein in the center of his chest pops up. Pretty impressive.
He's a veiny, triumphant bastard. If you guys know what that is, but yeah,
that dude's definitely on testosterone replacement.
You guys can hit me up over Instagram if you guys want to see it, or I can send it to you over Messenger or whatever. But yeah, that was fun. We got Darth Gutierrez in the house. Northern Nomad, Arthur, Froggy, Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Diggs Figs in here to bust some Cox Create balls. I dig it. He said that. If you saw what I did for an Easter image once, it's not nearly as bad. Well, it's close. It's like a Pez. Imagine the Easter Bunny with a Pez dispenser producing some eggs in the same fashion. So, yep, I'm a weirdo like that.
Do they still sell the Easter bunny that poops out eggs? The
Mhm.
chocolate eggs. Do you remember those?
It probably got canceled. You know, if it's anything that people find,
I love those. They had bunnies and like little chicks. The little chicks would like do little nuggets, little chocolate nuggets.
probably some kid probably ate real shit and then they got like sued the company or something.
Some older brother ruined it by putting real shit in it.
I mean, I don't even. There's a lot of candies that I was thinking. I was like, man, do they make sugar babies still?
I think you can find them
Yeah.
sometimes. We have a candy store out here that sells all that old stuff: sugar daddies and sugar babies and slow pokes.
Yes, Dar. I'm repping the man bun in the back a little bit, so I didn't shave the sides, but that'll be later. No, I didn't get a haircut. I just slicked it back and put it in a little bun, and then I did trim down the beard a little bit, because if you look at future me, it's the shit's gonna come back. So, you know,
Art's rocking that beta bun.
did you say beta bun?
Oh.
I did.
I don't care.
You know, it's all in love.
They'll chew on it while they're on the back of me, I guess. You know, they'll be chewing on the back, and then I'll be chewing. I don't know.
They can pull it.
Yeah.
When
They
you're
gotta
getting pegged.
choke me a little bit first.
Pull my bun. Pull my bun and choke me.
It's like a steering wheel for when you're being pegged.
with that Thor or Hulk toy that's out there. It's like cramming an elephant foot in your ass. Oh man, how do we go that direction so quick? So quick.
Because you had to draw a certain thing as a Valentine.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God, future art. Get rid of that man bun in the future.
You notice you won't have it in the future, but it'll be really gray.
Junkie, he makes me probably got to go to Cracker Barrel to get all that old time candy stuff. He got to wipe a layer of dust off of it and like
Cracker
it
Barrel.
tastes stale. Joshua said my older brother has me eating goat turds, saying they were raisins. Right? Brothers be that way. That's how it is. So, how has everybody been doing? Cox Create doing some house repairs. He sent me some pictures of that. Looking sexy.
I fixed the ceiling in my kitchen.
I just didn't understand the angle though, dude. I saw your whole crack, taint, balls, everything just hanging there like you're up on the ladder and like you're pointing at the ceiling, and then whoever shot it was just like
I stood on the counter and then like bent over and took the picture between my legs so that you could get all of it.
I was like, dude, that's a fuzzy carpet. Oh,
I
that's
didn't
not the
mean to
carpet.
get my balls in it, but like it just happened. I didn't want to retake it. So.
I mean, it was that one side, just that one nut just hanging really low.
Yeah, because that's because I was breathing heavy. That one sucked up in me.
And but Froggy, how you been doing?
Been doing good. My balls are great.
They're gray. I figured they'd be gray.
Fucking Froggy's balls dip water when he takes his shit.
Not quite yet, but
Not yet.
I mean,
he's getting close, guys. That's how you can tell.
I mean, put it this way: like, if you're not careful, you'll sit on them. It's not comfortable.
It's like a hemorrhoid for
see him
hemorrhoid
rocking
pillows,
around.
but it's your balls.
Kind of like the jeans will kind of roll it, and you're just bad.
He's gotta watch out in case he's pissing in the toilet seat comes down and closes on it.
Nah.
Oh damn. Man, that's a hell of an intro to the stream. That was
Yeah, we like balls.
I mean dick and balls are
I've
funny.
got big balls.
I mean, there you go. I mean, balls and all that stuff, and fart jokes and shit. All that shit's been funny for so long that it's,
Well,
don't
it's
need to hide it.
because we're boys.
Oh, I'm sure chicks they laugh and do
Shit,
some-
dick, and
laugh at some
fart
weird
jokes
shit.
are always funny.
I mean,
Yeah, somebody's wife watching
But
this.
cool
What the fuck?
cool chicks will laugh at a fart.
Or the uncool chicks will laugh at a fart too.
Right.
So you got to be careful with that one. Just because she laughs at your poop jokes doesn't mean she's good for you.
That doesn't mean she's good.
Northern Nomad appreciates my bun, guys. Okay.
One person. He also thinks my eyes are nice.
They are, actually. I mean, now that he's pointed those out, it's almost like every stream they get bluer and bluer.
No,
Yeah.
they don't. It's
They
only
do.
when I've had a good cry before we go on.
You cried before every stream?
Every
Jesus.
stream.
It's only after I've been in the fetal position sobbing about how awful my life is.
Yeah.
How much
Joshua.
and how much I hate toys.
He said
I always
the luxury
cry
of
at
having
night
only one
after
nut.
work. Oh, yeah. Good for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, he's asking, when can we start talking about toys? Shut the fuck up, Canuck. You sit back and enjoy what we talk about. You jump in, you say some weird shit in the chat so you can listen to us talk about some weird shit. But anyway, let's go around the pickups. Cox Create Concrete. Besides you pumping out a lot of content on your TikTok, man, I'm like, Jesus. You're making up for my slacking.
I'm up to 700 followers now. Almost at that 1,000.
If I wasn't in my hole of my little dark abyss, I'd crawl out of there and I could actually start pumping out content like I used to.
Well, crawl the fuck out.
Need to. But yeah, you've been pumping out content. Did you pick up anything this week? Anything get delivered to you?
I opened some. No, I was supposed to have a box delivered today, but it got pushed to tomorrow, which sucks.
So what'd you open?
I opened this guy last night. And then a little while I opened him.
That's a samurai from what?
No, it's Black Falcon from The Worst from Super 7.
Oh, I didn't realize they came with soft goods.
Yeah.
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah, he's fun. I like him. He also came with like a thermos and a little brown bag lunch.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to send it to me. You don't like samurais.
He's not a samurai.
He looks like a samurai.
No, he's like medieval. He's got a
it's I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think?
That's
Samurai
not a
or
samurai.
just or medieval? I think it's samurai.
I don't know.
Well, dude, I've never seen a samurai with horns coming out of the side of his helmet like that.
Yeah, maybe he's a little bit of
Like,
everything.
unless it was what do they call them? Kanchi masks or whatever they're called. I don't know. Crap.
Oh, and
You
then
know what
when
I'm
I,
talking
opened,
about, like the demon mask.
when I opened my Robin,
That
I
has
got,
horns that comes out like this.
I got to put the arms on my Mr. Freeze because he is the best neighbor you've ever had. The best neighbor.
Yeah, that's gonna look good.
Yeah,
Oh, Diggs Fix want to know if you watch The Notebook before every stream.
every stream.
The Notebook was a good movie.
Yeah, we reviewed it on Monday on Toy Talk.
I know.
I don't even know why we call it Toy Talk anymore. We just review movies now.
You know what I watch before every stream?
Well,
The Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
that's yeah. Or fried green tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
We got Rat Ways 44 in the mix. Oh, Four Feathers knew who it was. Black Falcon.
Dude, Ratface is he's the one that always gets the G.I. Joes earlier than everybody.
Yeah, I mean, he's got magical abilities.
Does he pay more or just know a good spot?
Bro, see, he's saying the same with helms on the. There are samurai freaking helmets that have had horns and shit.
I'm
Not
right.
like that.
Chat, the chat has spoken. I am correct.
Oh, he says he used to get them earlier.
Listen to future art. I am correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember there for a while he was getting them way early.
I don't know. I some people pay extra for that tax from those sites.
I don't know.
and
I
stuff
think
like
he might be in Canada, and remember Canada was getting everything first.
I mean,
That is, yeah, in the beginning.
Canada's pretty nice. If you haven't been, you should go.
Shit, no. I seen a video today. Some chick was at Costco, and there's like a pack of chicken legs. It's like $200. What's that about?
You know that's not
That's 200 Canadian.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Canadian,
but
bro.
how much is? What's the difference? How much difference is
I
it?
don't remember the exchange rate.
Here,
It used to be.
let me pull out the fucking exchange.
Wouldn't that still be like $150 American?
I would, yeah, probably, or like $100 probably.
That's crazy for chicken, for some
Yeah.
chicken legs.
I mean, the
Right,
world's
so you
getting
know-
craig. Craig.
Have to start eating more
Getting-
pork.
Getting crazy.
Fuck, you're gonna have to start eating your own shit.
I mean,
Start eating kids.
Recycle.
hey, you know, when you got the stuff sort of making us fight amongst ourselves instead of us looking at what we should be doing, but you know, that's a whole different story and topic that we
Oh,
don't
I
need to really
opened-
get into.
I opened Jimmy.
How articulated is that? Like,
Dude, this
he
thing
looks.
is articulated like crazy. Look how the leg bends.
Look at his balls.
Look at his fucking nutsack there, bud. But yeah, this is probably, I would say, Diamond's most articulated figure that I've ever gotten.
I still need to watch it. I didn't watch it when I said
Yeah,
I was
this
getting
thing's
off to watch it,
crazy.
but
He's good too. Like if you need a Jimmy, you know, get this Jimmy. I wish he would have came with like the horns and stuff, but I bet you the next version will, because they only showed that part of him at the very end. So yeah, Anthony Hopkins. See, can you tell?
oh, it's voiced by Anthony Hopkins
Yeah, it looks just like him.
from Westworld.
Yeah, yeah, from Westworld.
I love Anthony Hopkins. I mean, if he's in it, it's usually
Yeah.
pretty decent. But the Canadian dollar is called a loonie. Ratface says.
Yeah, that's why all their strippers got black eyes.
Dude, you used to have to go leave Michigan to go to Canada to get the good strip clubs.
Well, I know, but they all got
Yeah.
black eyes because they're throwing coins at them.
we used to have to go down by the airport.
Just
Full
kidding.
nude.
Right by the airport.
Exactly.
Judd, you picked up anything? You've been playing with anything lately?
Besides your balls.
No, I got a bunch of stuff in though.
I know you got a lot of stuff.
I finally
in.
got the Mezco Spidey. I finally got the Mythic Legions in, and I ordered a boatload of Mayfax.
Really? Your Green Goblin should be getting to you soon. I've seen some people getting it.
I have too. And it seemed like when I first saw the first couple of Spider-Mans, it was like a couple weeks later, and then all of a sudden Spider-Man started shipping. So I'm hoping the next few weeks they'll have them both.
I know Toy Father on the other show I do on Monday. He got his, and I mean it pairs well with that Spider-Man, so you should be happy. If you like the Spider-Man, I don't know if you like that one.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Unparalleled was pointing out. He was just like, yeah, he's like, this is a great Green Goblin. You know, it's up there with like Morbius and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, fuck that. It's better than that Morbius Mezco figure. The Green Goblin looks so good.
And Morbius was like a vampire version of Saturday Night Fever. I thought it looked weird.
I don't know. I kind of want them.
Yeah,
And
go
you
with
get
your
it for, like,
Spider-Man.
You can
I
get
mean,
it.
I kind of want them. I kind of want that Ghost Rider bike too, but
Yeah, that's not cheap.
I can't quite pull the trigger on those yet.
Well, if you're gonna do it, sooner the better, because you know how they go up.
Yeah, I know, but if they go up, then I feel like just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
charged
Sure.
for my Snake
'Cause I don't
Eyes
necessarily-
Mezco.
I don't feel like I really need them. They would just be cool to have.
There you go.
What Mayfex did you order?
The rest of the Hush. So Poison Ivy and
Scarecrow
Scarecrow I got on pre-order.
and Riddler, right?
But I've got everybody that's out. No, Riddler hasn't come out yet.
Did you get Hush?
No.
Okay.
Because in the cartoon they made Hush Robin.
Which one's that new one they showed, like the blue suit Batman? What's that from again? Nightfall or
Yeah, it's Nightfall when he.
That-
You talking about the one that
one
comes with Bane?
that one
I
looks really
got that
good.
through Andrew.
Yeah, I might
I
have
ordered
to
both.
pick that one up.
Batman and Bane. Just because I want Bane post breaking Batman's back.
then don't you have to? And then they're gonna do. Did they do? I think they did it Azrael, right?
Yeah,
Batman.
the blue.
Yeah,
and
way
yellow
back.
one, yeah.
But I don't have to get it. I just
That was
want
like the
Batman
first one they
and-
did.
I will break you. Oh man. And then after that, you just had these depressing freaking comic covers of Bruce Wayne in a wheelchair, you know. But the Nightfall stuff was awesome.
I've
I
been
want-
watching Batman Beyond lately. That's fun.
Dude, I want nobody's really supporting Batman Beyond like they should. Like, we don't got a live action series, we don't got a
Yeah.
movie, we aren't really getting figures. Like, McFarlane touched them, but they aren't the greatest. Like,
I was in the McFarlane early times when they were.
right.
He's doing better now. He should go back to it, I think.
I want the suited up Blight where he has the freaking green skull and all that stuff. I don't need the weird Mr. Freeze looking Blight.
Yeah.
I want.
Well, they
that
did
suited
the
up one.
skull one. It was like the gold label.
No, it was. He
I
wasn't in a
want-
suit though.
I want Teen
Oh.
Titans.
Yeah, the rest of the
Like,
Titans
not
are-
the new ones. The Teen Titans that go with the what's his face that he came out with.
Cyborg.
Yeah, with Cyborg.
Well, didn't
Because
they
that Cyborg doesn't go with the new Teen Titans. That's an old school Teen Titans. Where's the
Didn't
rest
they
of
just do? They did that Build-A-Figure with Beast Boy, didn't they?
them? Right, but that's from new Teen Titans.
Oh,
They
okay.
aren't the old school ones. They look goofy. I want the old school ones. Todd. Todd.
Come on, Todd, you son of a
And when are we getting your figure, Todd? I can't wait to get a Todd figure.
dude!
Can't
I
wait.
finally got a like from McFarlane Toys on one of my McFarlane photos. Finally,
It was an accident.
probably. But
I mean, at
still.
least you're getting. I sent an email out to Hasbro to try to do an interview thing, and I haven't heard back. I didn't hear a rejection or an okay, and I'm like, well, that sucks.
Yeah. That's because that pink-haired lady's probably being mean about it.
Well, no, I sent it. All right, so back in when I hit up pink haired, she's like, email this person. I did, no response. I hit up Lenny. Lenny's like, yeah, he's like, I'd love to come on and talk and stuff. I'm like, sweet, that I got Lenny. He's like, yeah, go hit up the PR person. So it's like, all right, cool. Hit him up again. No fucking response. I'm like, I sent 2 emails out, so I don't even know.
Maybe tell Lenny they're not responding.
I'm going to. I mean, that'd be cool to have him on Talk Joes and just have a good
Talking
time.
about ball sacks
And
all that.
plus-
I feel like, look, Lenny. You know your investors are not happy because you guys have not been making money. Do you want to make some money? Come on my show.
There you go.
Yeah. That was it.
My first question: what's your view on Bobby Valla?
Oh my God. Oh, I probably shouldn't. Say
What?
anything. Did you guys see that new Valaverse declassified video?
What?
Yeah, never mind. Just go look.
Who made it?
Bobby.
It's called Declassified.
Yeah, just when we're done, go look at it.
Oh no, I'm going right now.
Because it just made me laugh. The whole premise kind of deal.
Darth Katir says he didn't get into Batman Beyond.
I didn't either.
Northern Nomad said McFarlane Titans.
Not yet, not really. You should do a whole wave and
Oh.
just get all the Titans.
Relevant
out.
Hulk said I didn't use him. That's why. Damn, dude.
Oh, is it from 8 hours ago?
Yeah.
All right.
You're watching it right now on stream. Come on, come on, Judd.
He doesn't need. He's not gonna watch all of it. Trust me. He'll
No, I'm not.
Oh,
He'll see
Paul's in
what I'm
here. And he's
laughing in about 5
a
seconds.
bouncer. He's checking. He's like, "Who let you in?" He snuck in. Paul, you didn't check his ID. Oh, he's out. Why are you leaving, Tony? Don't be leaving. And then Northern Nomad said, "Yeah, McFarlane needs to do Cyborg and Starfire for Titans."
They
Judd,
should
we
just
will.
do
We
the
will watch.
whole-
We can watch that together after the stream.
We should just do the whole Teen Titans wave. Like get that the cartoon ones, like the animated out of
Are
it.
you serious, bro?
Yeah.
Are you
Stop.
are
Stop,
you
stop,
serious, bro?
stop.
Are you that full of yourself, bro?
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Oh man, I want to watch it now, but
It makes
Oh,
me
it's-
laugh.
I can't wait to watch the whole thing.
It's so good.
I don't know, man. It's yeah. I mean, it's what happens when you got people that fluff egos and stuff, you know. But yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Moving on.
Anyway,
Oh, the other thing I did is I ordered a boatload of the of the Monster Force figures.
Oh, dude, those are about to drop, aren't they? I was this fucking close the other day, but then I'm like, I don't really do military figures, but they're vampires, so maybe I should, because that's cool. I had this whole thing in my head, so.
Paul said he'd be a terrible bouncer as he's easily swayed by mouth hugs.
No. Just give him a little tongue action. He's like, you can go in.
That's why he couldn't be a roadie either. Be like, can I get some backstage passes? Okay.
Oh, you want to go backstage? There you go.
I don't know why you're worried about monetization. We're not being fucking monetized.
I already have I had one of my shorts demonetized for some weird
Really?
reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I always have to have them review it. Like every stream, I have to submit a manual review.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why we should open up a Patreon, see if anybody loves us.
What? Why?
Because you do.
Am I Shartimus?
You do Patreon.
Do I work?
Videos.
Do I work at a music store one day a week and I cry about it? And I live in California, a super expensive state, and I still cry about it.
Do I clean
it's
the
like,
toilet
dude, if you can't afford it,
center once a week.
Right? Like, go move out of California to a more affordable state, and you can live probably more comfortably, especially if YouTube's paying your fucking bills.
Yeah.
No, dude, it'll cost you more to move out of California than it will to stay there. That's the problem. You're trapped when you move there.
Really?
They tax you if you move out of California. Like a lot of tax to move out.
Well, that's
which is why a lot of the celebrities that have moved out of California still own their homes in California.
Yeah.
I wish I could cry about working only one day a week. Because it's like what? I'm putting 40 plus hours.
I wish I could call all my subs losers when they didn't immediately join my Patreon and then delete the video and apologize.
Well, if we start one, we can do that.
Wait. Let me hit up my friends and have them do a debate, which wasn't really a debate, so I can get more views and build up.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, man.
It's kind of fucked up to use your friends to do that.
You didn't have to do it live. You could have done it off stream. You could have did a 3-way call. Like, there's so many things, but.
Well, I mean, unless they were in on it for the views and the money.
But.
I watched that travesty.
But yeah. I'd Patreon your mouth.
With your mouth, I know.
Oh, he's been a roadie. Joey Kleck says, I'd say I'm shocked that y'all started without me again, but I'm not. You're just late, motherfucker.
If you'd learned to tell time, you'd be on time.
Yeah, well, see, you missed that conversation about the Titans and Cyborg.
Yeah, that's the only one they've done.
Canuck works 6 days a week, 60 plus hours a week. Fuck them.
He only works that much because he buys too much Warhammer.
He buys everything. I was raised in Southern California. What's West up?
West.
But yeah, that's why I can't do a Patreon. Only reason I did the membership was because Canuck was like, "Do it, man," and so I did it.
Yeah.
But
how many members do we still have?
We have 3.
3?
We got 3 now. We're up to 3.
Yeah.
We got Canuck, we got Sam and Samuel Edwards, and then we got Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Yeah, I noticed Paul didn't re-up his.
Yeah, what a piece of shit he is. Man, I gotta work overtime because of you, Paul. You're
How am I ever gonna get a new camera, Paul?
But hey, Joey collects his eye and I'm out. But no, it's there if people want to support. I'm not forcing anybody, and I'm not crying about it. I'm still gonna have to work a 9 to 5.
Yeah, I'm working anyway. Who gives a shit?
So
I mean, I'll just have to come out of retirement and go back to work.
Whatever. John, I'd say get on, and you get on. But as for me, I didn't get anything. I got a box coming tomorrow that I can't open live because Judd said I can't because it's not appropriate. So
dildos.
I have been playing with some Diamond Select Lord of the Rings
Saruman.
figures. Saruman looks so fucking cool. It's really well done. And then little Sam.
I'm sitting feet.
Did you figure
Show
out
us
how to
those
put
biscuits.
Did you figure out how to put the backpack on over the cape?
Potatoes. Yeah. What do you mean?
No, over the cape.
What cape? It goes over the cape?
I've made mine go over the cape. Yeah.
All right, I didn't even put the cape on the motherfucker. I mean, here it is. Here's the cape.
Well, you suck.
Well, I mean, his head
You
came off.
have to pop the straps out of the thing, then you can put it on over him, and it looks fine.
Well, yeah, that's how you put the thing in the first place. I like this concept, the little ball that pegs into the hole.
Yeah.
You know, pegging balls in holes.
Looks better with the cape on.
I need to get a bunch of soft good little elf capes.
Oh, I talked to Rebel 10 was the only soft goods maker that hit me back, and they said they were going to be doing capes for Darkwing. So
yeah, but that's not Lord of the Rings. Wait. How you putting the backpack on if it can't peg back in? If the cape's blocking,
you don't peg it; it just sits and it looks fine. I took pictures like it.
You act like I look at your shit.
I know.
I'm like, man, I could be liking and sharing his photos, but I'm like, fuck that.
And commenting.
So I'm having
so much. Okay, I have other friends.
You have friends?
Yeah. All right, I'm lying.
Yeah, this does look really freaking nice. Doing it that way.
Because that's how it was in the movie.
Yep.
That is. I mean, you probably, if you wanted to, you could drill little holes, but
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Now my Sam has. I just love the little freaking. These are just like your feet. Like I drew your little character.
Yeah. That's how my feet look in real life too.
That's your feet,
like glued on hair.
Except that your toes look like a bunch of baby dicks.
Yeah, like 10 of them.
Like some oversized clitori.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul said Froggy be sending out all the dildos.
Yeah, bag with doughs.
Canuck. Unboxing Art loves balls and pegs. Paul says you need to pegs balls. No hole on holes, Arthur. Oh, jeez. Joey collects the chat's nice spicy to say the least.
Yeah, it's a weird night. Art's feeling foggy tonight.
And Paul says it's spicy every night.
I think
it's moist.
And moist, yeah.
I think it's because Art and I are a little slap happy tonight. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Today was a rough day for me, to be honest. You know, my dog isn't doing too well. All his stuff is swollen, like uncomfortably swollen. So got to take him in tomorrow and might have to not come home with them, which sucks.
I got woken up at 4:00 this morning by an Amber Alert.
I didn't get that one.
I got
because the Amber Alert was for Judd because his ass is walking around in his freaking whitey tighties.
It was the old white-haired man walking around naked in park.
Just tell you, it's not fun almost having a heart attack at 4:00 in the morning when this loud noise starts going on. And I was just awake.
You'd hate where I'm at because there's this fucking utility truck that's like diagonally across the street from me. And it'll be like 2 a.m. That motherfucker's either going to work or something, and that alarm's going off. And they leave it going.
Yeah. The alarm is just going off. Back.
So, what?
I got a box. I'll be right back.
Ooh, we got stuff in.
Shit. But yeah, the alarm goes off, and I'm like laying in bed. I'm like, all right, I don't think that's my car. And then it keeps going. I'm like, shit, let me get out of bed. I get out of bed, start going down the steps to look out the window, and then it stops. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like every time. But yeah, man, sleep's important. Nah, man, my puppy's not okay, dude. He has lymphoma, so his glands are swollen. Like Judd saw him. It's swollen so much right here that his face is sort of like pulled back, and then his dick he has no balls because he's neutered, but it's so freaking like swollen from the lymph nodes there that it's just this. It's so, and the crazy part is it's a 5-year-old Staffy pit. He's full of energy. He's happy, loving and stuff. Like I literally was crying, and he came up to me and was like licking my face and shit. And I'm like, that just makes it worse, you know. So it's like it was a tough day. I'm sitting there at work, and he's laying next to me, and I'm like, damn. I was like, you're not gonna be my little coworker anymore, you know. Some tough stuff. And Josh is opening a box. Where'd the box come from?
Outside.
Oh
Entertainment
shit!
Earth.
You paid that overpriced shipping.
No, free shipping.
Daddy more. Oh shit! You spent a lot of money to get that free shipping.
A little bit.
Sometimes it's worth it, depending on what you're getting.
Can you guess what it is?
Let's see.
It is Super 7.
You don't see all the streaming I do with Arthur. Lucas says the casting for a Fantastic Four movie is all right, except for Pedro. He's too damn old, and I can't picture him as Reed.
Yeah, the Pedro Pascal. I think they just did that because they want to have that like notable star. I think it'll be fine. It's just I worry because he's like 46 already. So like, how long can he really do it for? You know?
Hey, 46 isn't that old. 46 is young.
Well, I know, but like you know how the MCU phases, they run like 10, 20 years or some shit.
I agree, Lucas. Thanks.
All right, you ready? Yeah. Guess which one this one is, Art.
Damn it.
It's Super 7.
I already guessed Super 7.
Oh, it's Duncan Don.
I was
Yeah.
gonna guess the surfer.
Do you
I
got?
have
Did you
the
get
shirt.
that bonus? Did you get the bonus accessory?
No, I don't do that shit.
Why not? It was
Oh.
great, man. It's
I
literally
didn't
his.
want all
It
of
was
them.
the
And
you
then-
replaced the whole lower half to where his balls and dick are hanging out the bottom of his basketball shorts. That's cool. I just don't know why they made him metallic.
I don't know. It looks good though.
Because metallic paint's cool.
So that means you're going to get all those guys, and you're going to get their car.
If they do, well, I don't know. You know how much the cars are from.
Are you getting, what is it, Gold Kit or whatever in that vehicle?
No, he isn't getting any. He doesn't have any of the star.
No, I
Oh,
don't do,
no, you don't do the
Silverhawks.
I don't do
you
the
don't do
Silverhawks. No.
You don't do them. Never mind.
The thing, the super, like I have the worst and stuff is because they sent me those, but I only buy the Turtles and the Power Rangers from Super 7.
Fuck.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
it's only young to Judd because he's been hunting vampires for 1,000 years.
That's cool, though. He comes with
Northern
the,
No Man's
the
51,
whole
Canucks
basketball goal.
53. Oh. What's
This
that?
one
What
looks
about?
really good. The head sculpt.
I want that freaking Napoleon that you have.
The what?
The Napoleon frog.
Dynamite?
Oh yeah,
Or-
the frog, Napoleon.
Is it
frog
Genghis or is it Napoleon?
No, it's Genghis. Yeah,
Genghis.
Genghis is dope.
It's
He's
just
a-
because his open mouth, tongue hanging out, freaking head sculpt is just
that's
very
a great
impressive.
figure. They did really good on that one too. Like most of their new shit, like I know like they had some problems with their older ones, but the new ones are fucking fantastic. My last Super 7 was Cliff Burton.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm really trying not to. I'm really trying
Yeah.
not to buy the Super 7 Cobra Commander. I'm trying to keep myself from doing it. It's got to go on sale.
Yeah, it'll go on sale.
It
It's
has
on
to.
sale. Entertainment Earth's on sale, I think. I can't wait for the new Cliff Burton that they showed. That one looks awesome.
I just want Deadpool 3 to come out already.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to watch it, and I'm going to enjoy it. But they're saying it's all leading up to Secret Wars, which will be cool as long as
don't
they
fuck
keep
it
all the
up.
shitty, the crappy versions. I guess it's all versions, right? It doesn't matter. We'll get the crappy versions, the good versions.
Hopefully. I think, yeah, they're probably going to bring back, I bet you they bring back Robert Downey, Chris Evans, everybody that's gone.
But they're making that dude that was Peaky Blinders in 28 Days and all that stuff. That dude's Doctor Doom, right?
It's a rumor. They haven't announced anything yet.
If they do that,
Yeah.
Doctor Doom's going to be freaking awesome.
They
That dude's a
rumored
hell of an
him.
actor.
They've rumored him, Ryan Gosling, and
No, I
Mick
can't.
Mickelson or something like that. But he's already been in the MCU, so I don't. They shouldn't use anybody that's played another character.
If they want this Fantastic Four to be around a few phases, then Pedro will be walking around with a walker playing Reed.
Yeah, that's My only gripe with it is like they should have picked somebody a little bit younger.
Froggy, you said Froggy
Yeah,
User, do you have other
no,
Joes or just like
I'm
Cobra
like
Commander?
him. I just want the Cobra Commander.
Well,
At
see,
cheap
yeah, that's
price.
what I did. I bought because I basically got him for free because it was like $20, but I had 10% off plus free shipping. So I got the Snake Eyes, and he's cool. So
No, he is, but I just really kind of want the Cobra
They
Commander.
definitely copied Hasbro's homework for the Timber.
yeah.
But then again, if you think about it, it's like it's Hasbro's license, so I'm sure they have like he could be like, hey, we want to do a Timber. Can you send me over some stuff and we'll just do this?
Yeah, probably. I bet it might even be the same fucking one.
And they were like, oh, we'll just mold it for you and send it over.
It's a good possibility. Dar says, you fools think Deadpool 3 is going to have woke elements? I think if anything, it'll have.
I think they'll
make fun of it.
Yeah. But like just because Deadpool 3 will be good. I don't like that they put the fucking TVA stuff in there because meh. But anyway, I think it'll be fine. But what I'm worried about is like, okay, we're gonna get a really good one, set your expectations high, and then Disney's gonna do some dumb shit after that.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like Disney's ruining everything. Like they're just, I don't know where they're on this crazy. We got to change everything mentality.
Well, I'm for all the have your message and everything. Like Mulan had a message, Beauty and the Beast had a message, but the fucking movies were good. Like write your movies well. Like quit write if you can write all the wokeness or whatever you want into it. It just has to be written well.
I agree.
I heard that Madam Web was bad.
Yeah.
In all honesty, like since the 80s, there's been woke or political stuff in comics and Disney movies.
Right.
But when you go back to the Disney movies that like our parents watched, it was all about drugs. There's all kinds of drug references and everything. So it's all part of the times. Like
Puff the Magic Dragon? Come on.
That's about weed.
But yeah, it's sort of like that. You guys seen Family Guy where Peter was like showing like the guy was like, hey, look at my family, and he showed him the wallet and starts smacking the people in the face with it. Like that is what Disney is doing right now with all the stuff. It's like you can properly make a series and have it give that message without it being crammed down people's throats.
Right. You don't have to. It's got to be woven into it so that the idea is there and it's not in your face. Just like when DC hired all those young comic book writers.
Yeah.
Every other page was, I'm gay. I'm a lesbian. I'm gay. I'm a lesbian. Hey, guess what? I'm the gay character. And there was no story whatsoever. There's no substance to it.
Exactly what I was going to say. Like my problem is whatever they're trying to tell you, like with gay characters or whatever, we live in a world where gay people exist. You don't have to keep telling me that you're fucking gay. Like it's fine. Move on.
Yep.
Kiss a guy and move the fuck on, or kiss another girl and move the fuck on. Like, I don't need you to keep shoveling, hey, this dude's fucking gay in your mouth.
There you go.
It doesn't matter. We live in the real world. You don't have to spoon feed us this stuff. It's not the 40s.
Cillian Murphy, that's the guy's name.
I love that dude.
He was
good. That was a great series. I wish it never ended.
What,
so good.
I wanted to keep fucking people up.
I never watched Peaky Blinders.
Highly recommend it. Starts off a little slow, but it's building. It's character building.
Because
but then but once you get past it though, it's just bangers at their bangers.
Yeah.
My last only Super 7 Deep Space Homer, but the concrete influencer has been tempting me.
Getting him back in.
The Homer was cool. It sucks that Super 7 and Disney, I can understand probably why they're not getting along because Disney rapes you over the coals with everything. But it sucks because they were just about to do the regular family. And that's what everybody wanted. So
yeah, see if I can get there you go. If I can get that $27 price point, I'll probably pull the trigger on one. And I'll be like, damn, these figures are actually kind of good.
So Madam Web is apparently horrendous. Called that one. Craven will be hot garbage too, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I hope Craven's good.
Why does Craven deserve his own show? Like he doesn't need his own show, movie, whatever.
Yeah, he should have been a Spider-Man villain, honestly, but
right. Because it's like you can't write a movie and you stop making the Mortal Kombat Annihilation and cramming so many fucking characters into a movie you can't properly write them into the movie.
See, Disney's got a problem with the MCU. They can't really start over right now, but Sony can just start over, get a new Spider-Man, do it that way.
What is this? Anybody have a Letterboxd account? What is that?
I do, but I don't ever
I don't know what
update
that
it.
is.
It's where you like rate and like review movies.
Ryan Reynolds did not do a woke Deadpool movie ever.
No.
I don't know, man. Money talks.
You can't fix the MCU without the TVA.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Iceman will
But
always
I
be
do-
straight to me.
I did like the Loki's series, but especially
Loki was good.
the last season was really good. That ending.
Yeah, I
Care what your
enjoyed Loki.
sexuality is. Who cares what it does? It have to do with the freaking story. There you go.
Exactly. Well, it's not just sexuality. They do it with everything. Their race, and it's like, why are we doing this? Like, we don't need to do this. It's not necessary.
Well, I mean, and if they would just like, so they want to make, what was it, Anastasia or or anyway, so they want to change the race of a character. Who cares why? But like, it ends up being promoted constantly. Like, look, look, just do it.
well, it's like I
you're talking about
watched
Ariel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, I watched that. I watched the new Little Mermaid, and it is pretty much exactly like the cartoon, but because of their bullshit, they left out the kiss the girl thing, which is like,
What?
really, yes, they didn't do that because it's not right for him to just kiss the girl without her permission.
Well, that's what that actress that was playing Snow White was all going on about, of how Snow White's going to be different because he just came in there and started like,
and then it got
What?
shut down.
Yeah. Plus the dwarfs weren't
Because
even dwarfs.
nobody
They
would
were
have
like-
watched it.
There was like one dwarf in the seven dwarfs, and the rest were like normal people.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Yeah.
But they're talking about changing what they're not bringing Johnny Depp back for the new Pirates of the Caribbean, which whatever, but they're trying to
Yeah.
replace him with a female.
They
Yeah,
should,
but I think he was done though.
yeah.
He was done playing that character.
The thing
That's
that
the
I
funny
won't like
part.
about that is if they go, "Oh, this is Jack Sparrow's daughter" or something, just make a new character. Like,
No, they're basing off of like a real pirate, but they're flipping the ethnicity again.
yeah. Well, like you seen,
And then they're doing the same thing they did with the Ariel thing. They're like, "Oh, look at what we're doing." Like, just make a fucking movie.
yep, exactly. Did you watch One Piece Art, the live action?
No, not yet.
You need to watch that because they handled all this stupid shit that everybody throws in your face. They handled it just right, and they didn't have to fucking talk about it the whole time. It just is what it is. Give it a watch. It's worth a watch.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they canceled the new Snow White movie. Yeah, that actress is running her mouth like heavy.
Yeah.
Talking all
Heavy.
kinds of smack, and they were like, shoved.
It's a bit South Park. Put a chick in it, make her gay, and make her lame.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just make
Well-
a movie naturally. If the character
Yeah.
is that like cool, whatever. You don't. It's like,
Well, and then
don't need
people
that
always
little-
misunderstand you when you say something like that. They're like, "What's wrong with having a woman in it?" Like nothing. Just make her own character. Why do you have
Right.
to?
Oh,
Like,
you're a misogynist. Oh, you
Yeah.
don't like gay people. No, it's not it at all. I just don't want thrown in my fucking face.
Yeah,
Every
I love-
5 minutes.
I love Sarah Connor in Terminator. I love fucking Ripley and Alien. Like, there's a ton of them. Was it
Red Sonja.
Yeah, Red Sonja.
Tank girl.
Fem Nikita
Tank
or
Girl.
whatever. That was a badass movie.
Dark
It's like-
Angel.
Just quit like sex swapping our main character. Like, you can't make Captain America a woman. Like, it's just not, you don't do it. Just make a new
Well, but you
character.
can though, because there was a female Captain America. That's the difference. You can
Right,
do
but-
it. You can do it with
Yeah.
certain characters, just not every character. You can't flip if it's been historically a male character. It's
Well, that
dumb
would
to
be like
change
making-
something else.
Yeah, they do shit like that though. Like I'm surprised they didn't make Ariel Adam, and make him a merman or
Right.
like stupid shit like that.
Well, no, they'd never do that.
That'd be a big old fish dong flying across the screen, flying around.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it pisses me off because all of our movies were better in the 90s and the 2000s, and we all know the 80s was great, but it's because they didn't worry about all this weird shit.
I'm surprised
No,
that
things are-
that last Jackass movie actually got made.
Yeah, I watched the new Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. That was good.
Yeah, but MTV will always put out Jackass movies because they know it's a moneymaker.
Yeah.
Because they can put that out. Everybody goes to see it, and then they do the point, like 0.2 or whatever they are, 0.5, and they do all the extra stuff.
But they they make the money that way. That's because MTV, all they play is ridiculousness and catfish.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
all
Oh,
MTV
dude,
is.
Rob, what's his last name? Rob
Deerneck?
Deerneck.
He owns. He has like 90 shows on MTV. He owns that network.
I mean, it's a
Pretty
good
much.
background show to have, like when you're hanging out with people,
Or to go to
drinking,
bed.
smoking. He's put in the background or going to bed. Exactly. Except Minkus keeps you awake with that horrible laugh.
Oh
you know?
God.
That's like nightmare fuel. But all right, let's look at all right. So jumping into some slides. I only got
No, toys are boring.
No, we're gonna talk about these ones and then I have Toy Arc because yes, guys, we're not doing a bunch of slides because I didn't feel like going to do 2 weeks worth of slides of me taking tons of photos. We're gonna go to Toy Arc. We'll skim through the shit and it'll be good. But ones that weren't on Toy Arc, we got to talk about some G.I. Joe, Cobra the Enemy.
G.I. Joe.
And they're not really Cobra the Enemy at all, to be honest. But somebody leaked this stuff. We got Mad Marauders.
Oh, look at that.
We got Low
have
Light.
they released Low
we
Light
got
already?
Spirit. Yes.
They did.
And you got this Non-Freedom. It's like a raven
It's a raven, yeah.
or something. Like it's black with gray. It's like a
Oh,
dead
God.
bird.
Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
You know it's something good when Josh goes, never mind.
He retreats back. But it's probably a bunch of reuse, everything, just redeco. But we
Yeah.
are getting those Mad Marauders that people have been asking for.
That's cool though that they're doing it. And you're getting a fucking 2-pack? Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Maybe I don't know.
It's gonna be a $60 2-pack there, boy.
But of course, if you got Mad Marauders, we got ourselves a Sergeant Slaughter.
I thought he was in booty shorts when I first seen this picture. Because like how the pants are. I was like, what the fuck?
That's weird.
Yeah.
This can't be how he's gonna look. Because that's where the hip swivel is.
That's how he's
Or the
gonna
thigh
look,
swivel.
What do you mean it can't be? That's exactly how he looks. It's in box, bro. How's it gonna change? That's it.
If
You're
this is
looking
like a production sample or something, I don't know. But
It's
yeah, I don't know.
crazy.
Like
It's crazy how these are already like inbox leaks, but they haven't even been announced. It's like they're ready to go.
And
yeah.
those are some seriously short shorts, dude.
But obviously, reuse of everything Slaughter came with. They still gave him the AK. They didn't
Slaughter was
upgrade
a
that.
good
He comes with a little figure, which is cool. Oh, he comes with blue boxing gloves. So they're giving him a couple of big BOA items.
Yeah.
We got ourselves the weights, the 90 pounders, and a pair of blue boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Don't know what this is right here. Maybe a knife. I don't know.
Looks like a dick for.
Oh, it might be his little baton thing.
Could be
I think it's a dick for.
Could be.
a dick for.
A dick
What's
for
a?
you.
I know you're setting it up. It's like a Henway. But no, I mean this is cool for everybody that likes that setup. You're going to be able to build that team. And I do have to make a correction because I've been going on a tangent and rant about the Dragonfly and
Airborne.
Airborne, right? Saying how they're releasing a character that was part of the thing. I forgot that it was not Airborne that's part of the Dragonfly.
It's Ripcord.
Who
isn't it?
is?
It's Ripcord and it's Hit and Run and Grimzelda and Wild Bill. Those are the 4. I think there's
Yeah.
maybe one more. Could swear there might be one more. But yeah, Airborne wasn't with it, so I was having this tantrum saying they're giving us a HasLab character before the HasLab releases and all this shit. And I had my characters flipped around. So Wait, what's we've been going on? All right.
Dragonfly.
Calm down,
Gay
we're having-
repaints, low light in the mail. Are you talking about like this version, or are you talking about like the original? Oh,
He said
and Paul
repaint.
says, no cap, I like the Mad Marauders. For real, for real.
For real, for real?
It does. Four Feathers looks like a freaking crow. Canuck said 99.99. Screw it. We
Wait,
got
that's how much
Spirit. Yes, we do. We got Spirit. How about you? Yep. Got to repaint too. Awesome. Look at him with his like roadblock freaking rhymes. Canucks and shotgun. What's that? Is it blue? Aerobic pants. It was the style. It was the style at that time.
Yeah, he's got them aerobic pants.
Paul says he said he got a dick for you, Judd. Airborne is part of it on the box art, but sold separate like 83 individual. Glad to see Airborne and Doc. Unworthy collector in the house. He threatened me.
What's up, Unworthy?
He slammed me against the lockers today about certain figures we're gonna probably show off, and he's like, "You better not talk some shit about these." Or I'll
Oh, they
fuck you up."
McFarlane?
It was the Green Lanterns. I'm not gonna. He slammed me against the locker.
I like
shoulder
the one
shoulder blade hit where the padlock was. You know, I got a bruise. I got to tell my mom about. You know, and just say I tripped or something. You know, but yeah. Anyway, so that's Mad Marauders. Kulo leak. It's just it's weird that all these stuff. It's like in boxes. It's like lately with the Joe stuff, we're getting leaked in package stuff before they set it up for even pre-order for all this stuff.
Before they even tell you it exists.
Before they even give you a kiss. All right, let's do this as well. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Toy Daddies.
Yeah, but wrong show, bud.
Yeah, there's a show called Toy Daddies, bro, but it ain't us. It ain't us. Where's my Valentine's gift, Jeff?
My name is
Huh?
Jeff.
Huh? Where's that? Where's my love for that man meat? I want to see my Valentine's gift for this man meat, Jeff. Anyway. Now they're gonna demonetize this fucking video because like,
oh yeah,
this man meats and everything else.
You're not gonna get your 30 cents off this one,
right? All right, so we're looking at Toy Arc. If you guys didn't get a Deadpool, you know, hey, Deadpool movie's coming out, guys, so you might as well go and buy these old figures. Which
and if any of you bought it on eBay for $100, ha ha,
yeah,
ha ha.
I like the scooter one. I want that one.
Do we need to look at it?
Just because I want the scooter.
I want the scooter, but his facial expression's pretty cool. Like he has the oh shit, like, expression, and I don't have any Deadpools that have that. But I hate this harness.
Yeah, the harness is weird. Cut it off.
So dumb. But it's on the Deadpool or the Juggernaut wave Deadpool. One of the better Deadpools for sure.
I like the dog though. And the squirrel.
Yeah, it was one of the ones that I just sort of passed on. You get his little, but it's before they had that 2-pack. You know, you needed to build your Bob. Man, who's sitting right there?
The dog.
But it was a weird choice. They gave him gold katanas.
Yeah.
And gold knife for the boot, but yeah, it's not a bad. And I mean, I gotta have some respect for it, as they aren't asking new pricing for it.
That new Deadpool that they just did recently was a much better body and everything. I don't know why they didn't just use that one.
It is a lot.
They already have that one.
Yeah, it is a lot better than this one. This one does look really good though, but these are like this is like a metallic-y. It's not just black paint; it's like metallic and blue. Yeah, it's weird.
That part throws me off. But
as it should.
It's cool
because they needed to make it stand out and be different from the first release. Because this is a second release of this. Like because the original one was in that black motif. Yeah. Which I was like, dude, this is the greatest Deadpool, and then they're like, that's the Hasbro way of, you know, they made something better. So. Canuck. I got them both on pre-order.
Nice.
Oh wait, what's Paul was saying? I'm kind of thinking these Marauders are done and ready to ship because it's going to be like a Pulse convention exclusive drop type thing.
Are they doing like another thing, like a online con again, or what?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm where they said, I don't know. You're looking like some daddies tonight.
Daddies.
Oh, Jeff said it's in the mail. You were supposed to send me something in the mail well, no, you're supposed to get something in the mail and give it to me, but you never
just
did.
sent you some homeless dude's penis in
Your
the
sister
mail.
ate it. Yeah, Avenger, which sold out, and suddenly we have stock now. Very true. Very true. KJ Smith, I wish they updated the Deadpool. Yeah. There's going to be so many Deadpools out this year. Goddamn Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I mean, if any, I'm surprised they didn't redo the movie one. Because the movie Deadpool from the 2-pack they made and the darker maroon dirtied up Deadpool from the movie those two figures were really good.
Yeah.
Right. But they're probably working on
That's next. They'll announce that next
right.
week.
What they should do is they should make figures for the new movie on a pinless body.
Yeah.
On a new buck pinless body. You know they won't, because they'll have like pinless elbows but still have pins in the knees. But
that
Deadpool, they gotta go pinless with it.
That Deadpool has that texture all over it, so they're just gonna drop the same exact one.
Probably. Cheers, fellas. Good to see you all. What's up, Rama Toys?
What's up, Frank?
Probably the same time as Joe Fest, I bet.
When's Joe
KJ
Fest?
Smith, Deadpool is pegging everywhere. But yeah, see if you guys don't have what?
When's Joe Fest?
I don't know.
It's in the fall, isn't it? I thought.
Isn't that the place isn't that where Bobby got banned? Like he can't go to Joe Fest no more?
No, I don't know, probably.
Yeah, that's crazy. But we do got this artist edition.
Dude, that thing is so sick. Remember, we gotta be nice. So sick, bro.
That's
not these figures. These McFarlane, this McFarlane one I didn't get.
Oh wait, can I trash it? This isn't garbage. I think it's stupid. There's
the sword looks
cool.
It's
dumb, but if you like it, go for it. No way would I buy that.
I wouldn't buy it either.
It's like somebody hit that thing with a Sharpie.
It reminds me of like some of the stuff that like Kevin Eastman did. It's almost like they're like with what he does to some of his figures, like the white, and then he does little scribbles.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, it is that sketch, but man,
I can't. I don't need to have every single DC McFarlane figure that comes out. I'm not a completionist like that, but obviously there are those completionists that are going to get it because they got to have them all.
Is there anybody that's in the chat that's collecting this, like that would see like this is? It's just this looks like somebody like they just gave somebody with a Sharpie and like here just like look how like it's because it's sketched. That's why it can be sloppy. I don't know. Does this appeal to anybody?
One of the employees' kids came in and Todd was like, "Hey kid, come here, color this, make it look cool."
Yeah, I don't. And this is like the second version, right? He did like 2 other versions of this guy.
I've got the original version of
it.
The way he's supposed to look.
This was like one of the very first figures they did.
Yeah.
But hey, 3,100 pieces, authenticated limited edition.
That makes it a little cooler.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave it in box.
It just looks like
weird.
It's they should have painted it sort of like this.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with these is that the actual picture that they're trying to make it look like, they always look nothing like it. There's way too much white on the actual figure. There should be more dark spots.
Yeah, and I mean they could have done this sort of style with like an airbrush too through the whole thing.
Right, like made it a little smoother.
Expensive.
Because you remember, was it the Wetworks that McFarlane did back in the day when he did all the Wetworks? He did Crypt.
Oh, right.
And Crypt had like a stone sort of style to him. I mean, they could have done that to this and made it'd be closer to this if that's what they're basing it off of.
Fucking Paul. Look at Paul's comment.
I have the original version of Azrael, and it's a good figure. This one looks like rat anus. Venture says someone drawing it with a Sharpie, and everyone loses their mind, and it sells out in 5 seconds.
This thing sold out.
I don't know.
It will. When it drops, I'm sure.
I mean,
it
I
will.
guess there's only 3,000 of them.
It looks like I tried to do a custom.
Yeah. Look at what I did,
This is
Mom.
past me.
Check it
I pick
out.
and choose when it comes to McFarlane. Okay. Man. Todd's going to release all his figures again with his head sculpt on them.
His fucking goofy cross-eyed, like from when he's
Oh, man.
Did you guys go
His-
back and watch the Spawn series when he introduces it in the beginning? How goofy
No.
his ass is.
You don't
That
remember
would've-
that, Art?
No, I didn't go
That
back
was like
and watch
that was
it.
like my favorite part was him
He's
looking all
like-
awkward in the beginning.
Yeah. He'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hi, I'm
Hi,
Sean
Doc.
McFarlane, and in this episode, Spawn's gonna have a really hard
Was
time."
he trying to be like freaking Masterpiece Theater and stuff like that? Like
Yeah.
intro?
Yeah.
Venger makes a
He's
good
got
point.
that
Should have
list, so
packed
it's
this figure
funny.
just with a Sharpie.
Oh,
I think that
perfect.
would've been way
right,
cool.
like a customize your color it your own way.
Right.
I like it.
Oh, Unworthy says those sketch ones are lame, and it's annoying they use stock Adobe font for the package. It's very true. But yeah, so we got that. This is cool. I mean, this is the closest I'm going to get to a Rock Lord.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Is this an Origins or yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Classic.
Rock on. Rock
Yeah,
on.
I got to
Classic,
rock
yeah.
on every morning.
Judd, do your rock on. Do the rock on.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck?
It's like you get a glow ball.
You know why? It's because the screen's small, I bet.
The rock isn't strong with you.
Does he turn
Don't
into a
do it.
rock or something? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can just
They-
lay him down? He's a rock.
Although
think,
I don't know if I don't that's not gonna function like the old Rock Lords, though, I don't think.
well, I think everybody used to think this guy, they would get him mixed up with the rock. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Check
That's
that
cool.
out. All right, now
All
I
right,
want it.
Yeah, I
I
want
didn't want it before, but now I want it.
I want it.
I didn't
I'm
want it
surprised
before, now I
nobody's-
do.
I'm surprised nobody. There's a couple toy lines I'd like somebody to get a hold of. I'd like to see Rock Lords come back. I'd like to see Exo Squad come back.
Yeah.
Exo
You know what I
Squads
want to
would be
come
sweet.
back? My Pet Rock.
You got it right here,
I'll make
got it
you
right
one,
here,
bro.
bro. And it
I'll
turns
make
into
you
Rock
one.
On. He has a gun.
And Josh is like, "Hey, out in my backyard. I'll get you a
Yeah,
Pet Rock."
I live in Colorado. We have all those river rocks.
But this
I'm gonna make
this
$1
is
million.
awesome.
All right, yeah, and I now have to get this because that's too cool.
But he says, "I want this Rock On, but he's going to be too much probably." And I've got no Motu stuff. This stuff it isn't like an exclusive.
Yeah, is it?
I don't think.
I
so.
hope not. This better not be a.
Mattel Creations is dropping another Motu Origins figure with Rock On, the transforming warrior who goes.
Oh
from
yeah,
the-
it's a
February
creation. Never
16th.
mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try. Not even worth trying. It will
Is
sell out in 10 seconds, and you'll be like real lucky to get one, especially for this.
You gotta have them bots.
Oh, it already went. It already went up, or no? 2 days. In 2 days,
Yeah,
I might try. I'm gonna
On
try.
Friday.
I'm not. It makes me angry.
You miss all the shots you don't take, Judd.
Well, I'd rather not get stressed out.
Yeah.
You know what helps with stress? Rubbing one off. Sometimes then
Yeah.
afterwards you're just more
I-
stressed.
It helps with headaches.
I don't have to do that.
So, so Frankenstein smoked a cigar?
He looks like a soprano in this picture.
Like I was like at first I was like I had to do a double. I was looking at the other screen over there. I'm like, is this the Munsters? But
Is this the one that comes with the chair in Bride? I'm trying to remember if in
Yeah.
Bride of Frankenstein, if he did. He must have, if they included a cigar. I don't remember. I haven't seen Bride of Frankenstein since I was like probably 8 or 9.
there we go. This is why I stopped doing toy art. See this picture,
Because they're all
guys?
out of order.
Oh, it's the same freaking picture in a row. Like,
Yeah.
and you know what's crazy about Toy Art's website? They don't let you copy the photos. You
Really?
can't just right click and save the photo. They like block that, and it's like, bro, where are you getting all your photos from? They aren't. You're not personally taking pictures of the shit.
No, they get their photos from the company. They're just stock photos, and when I think whoever uploads their photos doesn't pay attention and then double upload certain pictures.
I mean, this looks like a new kink that could come out. Like this is
I kind of want this to
go.
go.
It looks good. It's better than the other shit that they did. They did all right. They first did that one that was just like super lame. It was just all gray plastic table, whatever. Then they did the light up one, which was expensive as hell. And then now they got this one.
But it'll be expensive.
I mean, I hope he could.
But I kind of want it.
Does he come with this table? Does he come with the bread and the drinks?
No,
and stuff?
I think it's just the chair
and a cigar.
And maybe the accessories, but I don't remember it came out. I don't remember it came with the table originally.
Look at the smile on his face. That's not a cigar.
Wait, did that say Wednesday, February? Yes, it did for the Motu figure. Damn, Paul says it's gonna be $40 after tax shipping for that Motu figure. I don't know.
I mean, it is
Avenger Rock Lords. I'm hard. Unworthy said that's Frankie Stein. He's a mob boss.
He's like, hey, yo, Benny, get the bread. Come here.
Bring me some more gabagool.
Yeah, so it says
I have the first Frankie.
There's the countdown on the Rock guy.
Oh, it's on their page. Yep. Yeah, if it's being advertised that way, jeez.
One day.
All right, I'm telling you. All right, so it's worth trying because I have gotten lucky several times, but make sure that you have an account and you're logged in and you have a credit card already on file.
Yeah, go ahead and get you set up.
Because if it's not already set up, you get screwed.
Is that where I ordered that?
Yes.
Okay, then I should be able to. Well, hopefully, it get
the vagina.
Yeah, you should have an account because you ordered. Yeah, you ordered that figure for me.
So yeah, I mean I might try it because I mean that's pretty cool.
And I'm talking crap. I'm gonna try it anyway, and then be irritated if I don't get it, and super stoked if I do.
Here's some shitty 3-0.
Are they?
Dude, I bought 2 of their one. I don't know about these. I take it back. These are metal, I think. I don't know, man. I bought that Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, and I
know you didn't like them.
Yeah, those were the 1/6 scale, weren't they?
Yeah, exactly. And for the price I paid, they felt hollow and they felt like a freaking Barbie doll.
Yeah, the Power Ranger 1/6 that I bought that I got rid of, they were crap too.
Did the legs feel super hollow?
Yeah,
like it felt like
it felt like a Barbie.
So basically, although you guys wouldn't, you guys ever had a Sideshow 6 scale in hand?
Yeah, they're lighter and
because Sideshow kind of feels like that compared to a Hot Toy. So they're even worse than a Sideshow.
They're worse than a Sideshow.
Okay. Yeah,
because I love my Sideshow Joes.
I think their DLX is pretty good though.
I've got the Sideshow Freddy with the metal claws.
Dude, I need to get Beachhead and Baroness, and I need to find them to finish my Sideshow collection. I'll be content. Those are the last 2 I need. But yeah, this is a cool Iron Man. I just been going through the pictures. It's like it's Iron Man. He's pissed off. He's in that armor. I don't know all the names of the armor, but he's got some plasma blades and
just say
photon cannons.
It's Mark something.
Mark L.
Mark L for losers. But no, it's just it's a Mark L, and then it's like black and gold. So yeah, all right, that's neat.
I think it's the same figure, just painted different. That they've released 5 times.
Keep going. Nobody cares. Keep
going.
No, here we go. This is the one that I was told we got to talk nice about, but
these look good.
These do look good.
I got nothing bad to say about these. I think they look great.
1/6 are definitely not, man.
I agree with Thor.
Shut up! You bought one, bro. You spent money. You bought on a 1/6 scale. Freaking.
I only have one.
But yeah, no. It depends on what you're getting. That's 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
6 scale aren't gay. Only real men have 6 scale figures because we don't feel like they're we realize that both 6-inch, 7-inch, and 12-inch figures are all fucking dolls.
You want to know why 1/6 scale people feel uncomfortable? It's
'Cause it's
because
bigger than
they're
their
more
wang.
of a 3/4 type of guy between the legs. So it's like when they deal with something that's bigger than that, it's intimidating. They feel a little bit uncomfortable.
What is his name? Kilrog or I can't remember the big guy's name.
Judd is right. Gracious releases are a pain in my cock.
Quack.
Are there actually Iron Man fans? Like, who's buying all these damn suits?
Iron Man.
I hope
Super Vans.
At Joy Toy Warhammer tonight. New Heresy
Yeah.
coming out. I mean, I probably
the new
make
figures are crazy.
but I don't know if Toy Arc did, but I can after Toy Arc we can do strolling. The only 1/6 I've ever stuck with and love were Mondo Motu, but yeah, the price is dumb for all this scale. The price is understandably horrible.
Yeah.
Click,
oh shit! See, look at him. Cracks knuckles. He's ready to whoop my ass for saying anything bad.
Click the photos
in the locker over his statues.
click the photos, baby. Click those photos.
You can't quote that or
yes, I can.
Can't do that because he hasn't been in our chat in a while.
I don't care. I can
T-Man
still quote it because T-Man's cool.
But no, this set is sweet. It works. Big old pig dude with the hammer. I know they have names, but I like the look of this. I like this Green Lantern.
They already did this guy, didn't they?
I know, and I like it. Oh, for anybody that needs to see names. Kilowog.
That's it.
But look at the textures. It looks like they borrowed, is that the hammer that he did from one of the Mortal Kombat guys that he made?
The Shao Kahn or whatever.
Right. But dude, look at I like how is that like green plastic and he airbrushed some yellow onto it?
Probably.
That's pretty nice. Dude's texture deep. Yeah, I enjoy some Green Lantern. And I'm probably one of the people that the Green Lantern movie wasn't as shitty as people were trying to claim it to be. I've seen worse superhero movies.
Yeah, true. But back then you were like, what the hell is this? Now you're like, damn, that was a pretty good movie.
But yeah, no, I think this set is pretty freaking cool. And anybody that likes Green Lantern, damn, what the fuck, Todd? What the fuck, man? Look he has black pegs right there.
No, he doesn't.
Green. Yeah, he does.
I think it's a regular peg, but it's just pushed in.
No, it's both.
Oh no, wait, no. I see the edge.
It's black pegs. Why?
No, I see the edge now.
Yeah, it's dude, you got the green right here. Oh, I'm not.
He couldn't afford the paint down there. Maybe it'll be fixed on the final product. Who knows?
And then he's hiding. I like how he hit it. That must be the peg right there.
Yeah,
that's a good way of hiding it.
Agreed.
And all this other stuff is it doesn't stick out. That's a massive ass ankle peg, but come on,
it's a big
man.
Figure. It's how Hasbro can you get McFarlane?
Right. But one thing I was just when I was looking at him, I was just his head sculpt's not too bad.
Yeah, the head sculpt's good.
And that's mainly because he's not really they didn't have to sculpt the human face.
Yeah.
They're we can get away with making him look decent without him looking like a mannequin.
The only thing I would say is he's a little lipsticky, but other than that, I think it looks good.
He's look who he's with. He's got to keep him happy somehow. he hugs with his mouth.
He puts the lipstick on, or else he gets the hose.
He gets mouth hugs.
But yeah, I dig it.
Whoa, the knees, huh? Damn, you were junky. Look at them. They're not even in place right.
This one's going at a weird angle, and then it's just all what the hell?
McFarlane knees are terrible. I'm sorry, I have to say it. And I have a lot of McFarlane figures.
Now these ones might be pushed in.
They're still black.
Chunky ears and jawline. But no, I dig it. I think it's gonna be a good 2-pack. Is it limited or anything? I think it's just a gold label. So
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
wonder-
it's what I would call a normal gold label release.
And if you wait long enough, you could probably get the Kilowog.
Kyle's got
Gold.
smooching lips. These lanterns are less offensive than a lot of other toddy figs. That's true. Benderson knees cut with a hacksaw.
Yeah.
KJ Smith he just wants Kilowog. The Kyle Rayner is a repaint, but Kilowog is a must-have. Then yeah, all right. Where do you get it? Just send me the Kyle with his luscious lips. That'll be my first Green Lantern McFarlane. Just send it over this way.
There you go. You'll split it.
And it's green.
And it's green.
Judd, agree on the knees, and I also have many McFarlane figs. Top Father, you made it. Enjoy it as we lavish praise for these lanterns. Got gold label in the UK means you'll never see it. Oh damn!
Well,
That's a bummer.
If you wait long enough, he'll do a Kilowog regular release.
I mean, do you have somebody that's like in the States that could ship to you or something? Because we could all keep an eye out for you or whatever, and then get it to your person that ships you stuff if you get stuff from the States. That's the type of environment and community that we're about, helping each other out.
Or we'll just keep
And nobody
your stuff.
just nobody wants to pay that UK shipping, bro. I'd be willing to get it and ship it, but international shipping sucks. Shipping sucks right now in general.
Yeah.
I was going to ask too, like, what does Big Bad charge to send to UK, or does Big Bad
he
not?
sends you a giant Green Lantern butt plug, and they want you to record a video of you using it. Then they'll ship it to you and charge you. These look pretty cool. Who's making it? Bring Arts.
Bring Arts.
Okay.
Yeah. Expensive, and you get nothing with it.
I mean, that's Square Enix for you, though, because it seems like
Yeah.
all their figures, they're charging such top dollar for their stuff and giving very minimal. Like, you get some different arms and hands, and that's not much
Yeah.
at all.
What scale?
Probably 1/12, like the true 1/12, like your SH figure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like an
Big one.
import. Yeah.
Yeah, import. But it's like they're gonna sell top dollar because everybody loved Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I'd be torn though between getting them from Square Enix, or like getting the Square Enix ones, or getting these.
What do you mean?
Square Enix makes action figures
Yeah, this is
of
it.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, this is their stuff.
This is their stuff.
But like, this is what I mean. Like, this
I
figure's
thought you
over
said Play Arts
$100.
Kai or some shit like that.
Yeah, but it's their, like, this is how they release their figures through the Play Arts Kai. I don't know. I'll have to look into it then. But
Well,
either
no,
way, like,
that's possible. I'm just saying the only ones that I've seen have literally been branded by not
yeah,
Play Arts Kai.
well, yeah. Because they did like the motor, they did the cloud and the bike and all that
Right,
stuff.
the cloud and the
yeah.
right.
But yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is gonna be over $100, and this is what he comes with. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
do
look
we
how,
see that
but he looks good though.
he does look good?
Does he have 2 head sculpts though? Go back.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Because
Oh yeah.
yeah. Okay, so you get 2 heads at least. That's better.
I didn't really fuck with Sid when I played. I was a Vincent, and Vincent was definitely part of my crew, but I don't think I messed with Sid. Cloud was always in there because come on, Knights the Round. Like, that's another thing. Like, you have opportunity to give like effects and like abilities. Like, none of these guys have potions or
Yeah,
anything.
for $100 and something.
Well, you know what you have a bunch of in those drawers? Magic
shut up.
effects and probably some potions and
But
stuff.
they're gonna fit with these guys. I mean, they might.
They look really good though.
Yeah, they do look really good. Oh, Vincent.
Dude, yeah, I like this one.
Vincent's badass.
Didn't he get his own game after 7?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But look at that pistol and 4 hands.
Does he get 2 head sculpts?
The hair looks kind of different. Hold on. If you click
Look at
back
his
one,
hair.
Art, click back one.
If you go back to
It's
the
just
very
the
first,
angle.
What?
No, it's just the angle.
go back to the very first one. That's where they have it all laid out. Like Sid. Yeah, he only has the one.
I mean, they're going to be painted really well, but I mean, it's like, yeah, you're paying that import price on these bad boys.
Unless you're shopping at an overseas site, you can get them, but then shipping's like $20. So it makes sense to order a couple of them to get them at a better price.
Benjer says it's a little overpriced, but I'm saving getting straight from the source China rather than UK or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Jake, I grew up with Final Fantasy 7, so there's about 4 or 5 of them I'm definitely getting. Okay.
They already released the Cloud, right?
I mean, I'm surprised they won't. Like, they might reissue it or re-release it. Now she comes with 2 head sculpts.
Yeah.
Got that. Hey! And then the seriousness. And why is there? I don't recall her freaking shorts being unbuttoned as a kid.
They were.
That's so weird. And then she got
when
like
Cloud
the
was like,
And I
hey,
know because I played this when I was not a kid.
yeah, it's cool.
they look good. I
They
give them
look
that.
real good. They look damn good. So I think they did a Barrett already too.
Yeah, Cloud and Barrett, I believe.
And they did the cat, the tiger,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did them too. I mean,
remember
all these look great. You're just paying import prices, and honestly, if you're okay with that, I mean, it fits. Judd. It fits you because you don't have a bunch of bullshit you have to put in the drawer.
You're paying
You know?
import prices, but you're still getting less than all the other imports.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
But you probably never get these characters from anybody else. So Copper Kid.
So figures 50, vehicles 150, and everybody was making fun of it and saying it's overpriced,
But I mean,
it's expensive. I was looking the other day, and Boss Fight Studio charges the same price for their figures.
Yeah, but who's getting Boss Fight Studio figures?
Like their Sam and Max figures are $55 in each.
But who's buying those?
I don't know. Somebody. They keep making them.
I mean, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so this. I mean, he comes with the bird, the arms, 3 head sculpts, the bird again, hands. Looks like 2 pastries. You got some laser effects. Guns with blast effects. There's this big ass car. Well, not really big ass. It's like a little hot rod dragster car.
Yeah.
You get them both early. You get extra head and a splooge weapon. Oh, those are actually get the triple lips. That's triple lips right there.
That's one of them fleshlights.
Yeah, that's why he's got the winky eye. But I mean, people are trying to.
Do they give the dimensions of the vehicle?
I'll have to check in the description. We're looking at photos right now.
It's gonna be 1/9 scale, so it's probably pretty big.
Yeah, he gets to ride around on that damn thing and throwing little cookies.
I just never watched Silverhawks.
Look at that shit. It actually comes with like a mount. That's more. There's some things that other companies that don't even give us like stands like that. I mean, granted, it's just a little stubby guy. You got like the blast effect down there.
I think if you're into Silverhawks, it'll be a cool piece.
I feel like if you're into Silverhawks and you're gonna get him, you might as well get the bike too.
Yeah,
why not?
Well, the bike itself is $150.
Well, no, I realize that. That's why I'm asking the dimensions because I'm not gonna pass judgment on it until I know how big it is.
Oh,
well, the same people mad about this are the same people that caused everybody not to get the Engine of Vengeance. So.
Okay, Paul said yes. Vincent had his own game. It was different, style of gameplay.
Yeah, it was like you just run around and shoot. It's like a third-person shooter.
She got a bum knee. Vincent was in Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, I do. Okay. I do remember
He
that.
says with that
I've
Gok
been waiting for
Gok.
Cloud and Bear to drop on BBTS, but they're taking forever. Damn, dude, come on with Gok 3000 gun. At least the Copper Kid looks good, but it is overpriced. I like Silverhawks. If they were $30 a figure, I probably would have them all.
Wait for that sale.
Yeah, I mean it. You got that. You got that. Nobody can say anything about Super 7's packaging and presentation because, like, you can have this shit open and on the shelf and it presents itself very well.
Yeah,
That's why you're paying the price you are. It's all
Yeah, if
about their
you're the
packaging.
inbox collector, they're badass. But
Where'd you go? I didn't know you left. Oh,
Josh is that bougie collector.
I
He's
just
like,
wish I just wish they would get rid of the packaging and
Josh
just make
like,
it a little
I'm
bit
paying
cheaper.
full price for this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to start because Super 7 is cutting down their quantities that they're making because people were ending up with too many, and they lowered their orders. So
because everybody's like, okay, I can't afford to buy all these.
well, that's
Yeah,
like on Entertainment Earth, Slam Dunk and Donnie, Scumbug, Wingnut, and Screw Loose. They're all sold out already.
Damn, I wanted that Wingnut and Screw Loose
So did I.
and Scumbug.
I got him pre-ordered on Big Bad when he hits over there. So
I don't want to pay the real price, but I feel like I'm going to have to because it was just, yeah, it doesn't give dimensions at all.
Okay.
And this is,
Well-
and let's be honest, he is probably not, he's a smaller size character.
yeah, he is. I'd say it's probably about 8 inches long, 8 or 9 from tip to tail.
I mean,
I don't know if I could justify 200.
It's a lot. It is
for
a lot.
both. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Even 150 seems a lot.
Yeah, but I think at 150, I think I'd be more likely to pull the trigger on it.
I'd say like 120.
Yeah, 120.
70, 50 for the figure, 70 for the vehicle.
But I'm not getting him anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
We can wish all night long.
Paul says for both I'd pay 65.
Paul's like he's on that fucking like what is it, the flea market pricing. He's like, I'll give you 65 for it.
Here's some Hasbro disappointing fucking shit.
Weird fuck, they ruined a good Daredevil with all their cell shading.
So
crap.
we got the animated cartoon stuff, you know, the VHS style. I wish they didn't do that, man. This was my opportunity to get the nice body Daredevil.
Exactly.
I was so stoked when I saw. I'm like, oh.
They do this because in the cartoon and how it's drawn, it has that, but
they're not consistent throughout all the figures.
The cartoon's in motion, so it makes sense. When it's a steel figure, it just looks weird. And look, they didn't even cell shade the bottom half of the boots. They're all just solid.
Look at they didn't even do his butt crack. You
Yeah.
got folds of fabric here. Why is there no shading in that butt
Give
crack?
us some black butt crack on there, boy.
And they couldn't do it. They couldn't do anything to hide the inner. Which Hydro Man is this? A whole new Hydro Man?
Why is he not shaded?
Or is that the second one they re-released? Did they? Because I have the first or the
I
one
think
with like the.
This is a new one. I think.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they
careful.
forgot to put a black in his butt crack and then on his front of his boots, and they just didn't do it right.
There's no cell shading on this guy.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, look at the bottom. Like the bottom part of the leg, they didn't even try. Like they just I just put them on there.
See, what's crazy is like you're trying to sell this, and if your room is super lit up like crazy and you don't have shadows, like you have void of shadows, then this would be all right. But the whole purpose is like with the sculpt and everything else, natural shadows form.
Yeah.
Like,
well, now all we can hope for, Art, is a single release on that Daredevil body.
Damn, Skurator said Hydro Man and Peter Parker, same barber, mind blown.
Oh yeah.
I'm where they said I thought it was a Force ghost. And just the same one, just one in clear. Oh, Jesus. Hasbro can sell shit in my balls.
What's up,
Evening,
Danny?
Toy Addict. Man.
All right.
Oh,
well,
geez, I'm worthy. Hasbro and disappointment go together like peas and carrots.
Yes, sir.
If
Oh,
you're
Paul
showing
said
these,
something
then
about-
you got to
Gosh,
show
I'll give you
that
$25
sweet,
for
sweet
booger.
Batman.
Oh man, yeah. This is
It's a letdown.
I wanted I didn't get that 2-pack. I wish I should. I probably should have.
I
'Cause
should
I
have.
want this Daredevil because I have the Deadpool using the same sort of it's a damn good body and buck.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Some people like it, and just because we're all here grumbling about it doesn't mean if you like it that you're wrong. So enjoy any of the shit that we talk shit
Yeah.
about. If you like it, that's okay.
It's just
The
our
next the
opinion.
next figure is 2024 figure of the year.
Yeah.
Man, if this thing glowed in the dark, I would have got this shit. But who asked for this?
Nobody.
Todd.
I will give Todd this. At least he's creative with his fucking redos. He goes way out in left field when he does
Everybody
a redo.
freeze.
Yeah. But here's my idea with this one, though. It would make kind of a cool picture with Mr. Freeze.
Yes, that.
Other than that,
Yeah.
you take the picture and then sell it.
But actually, it would be a pretty cool setup if you set up like a Batman's throwing a festival, and that's like the ice sculpture, and have like the fruit punch bowl there.
Like he's like
Yeah.
the statue.
Yeah.
Have him peeing fruit punch.
People breaking chunks off of them to put into their drink. I mean, it's definitely unique, but it's damn it, Todd, it's another Batman just because you make it in translucent plastic and dry brush the. Oh Jesus!
That's the only part that didn't freeze.
Right?
He's starting to thaw.
The rods in your feet. Maybe that's the rod to
What-
attach the ice sculpture to its mount or its stand or
I
something.
wonder
don't
if they have to use a certain plastic for those joints right there,
know. They only come
because
in black.
it's that peg on every figure. The damn toe peg.
Or he has too many of them that he has to go through them.
He's trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just burning through
He's like, God, I ordered 3 million of these. I didn't need them all.
them. Unworthy said, "This thing is dumb."
Yeah.
And then Paul says, "It's ice to meet you, Batman."
Ice to
Chill out.
meet you, neighbor.
But he never redos the good figures.
True. Not
Those
yet.
are the
He'll
only
get there.
pegs that are metal. That's why they're not clear. He
Really?
puts metal pegs in his what?
Huh.
He's lying.
I didn't know that.
Somebody break their McFarlane figure
Wait,
toes
is he-
right now and tell me if that's
Unworthy.
really metal.
Are you serious?
He might be serious. He has the most McFarlane of McFarlane collections.
When did he start doing metal pegs?
Oh yeah, it is metal, like the Robin's metal.
I wonder if it's always been. You guys are gonna make me go get an old McFarlane figure and see if they've always been like that.
I don't know. Yeah, this one's pretty new, so I don't know. But yeah,
Let me
the
see. Give me a
the
second,
toe-
Paul. Give me a second.
the toe is metal.
Like the whole toe,
Well, no, like just
or
the,
just the
just the
peg?
pin. The pin is metal. Okay. All right, I'll give you a pass. I mean, just paint the fucking metal.
Paint the fucking metal, man.
Just get you some spray paint.
All right. We might have a random guest. I don't know if he's actually going to jump in.
Who?
Um,
Paul?
I sent him the invite.
Mr. Hughes?
If you see if he does.
Can tear the ass.
Oh, he
out.
says I have. That's why they aren't painted. I think the old ones were plastic and they used to break regularly.
Ah,
No.
okay. Okay.
They're
Well, I mean, at
smaller
least-
now. I know that.
Oh, it's Frostbite edition.
I wonder how many characters we're gonna get in Frostbite now.
All
Like
of them.
Jokerized.
All of them.
Well, I want to be your neighbor.
You don't even got the head sculpt on that, so stop showing it.
Shut up. This is
Josh,
my this
Hey
is my
Josh,
dwarf,
can I say
this is
Mr.
my
Freeze
dwarf,
again?
Mr. Freeze. Oh shit! God.
Art, can you put Josh full screen so I can see that, Mr. Freeze?
Look at his little legs. Crazy legs.
I like him like that. He's perfect.
You're getting as bad as me, Josh,
Why?
because you're opening shit you got like a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah, but it gives me something to, like when I'm like, oh man, I want to get a new figure. I just
See, I sent Paul the invite, and then his ass doesn't join. We're gonna be done with this figure soon. So, but anyway, Gold Label, Frozen, Batman, Frozen Batarang, Frozen Grapple,
everything's frozen.
everything's
But like
frozen.
Judd said, it would make a cool picture to have Mr. Freeze blasting him.
Or Elsa.
Because the Robin and the Batman come with all this stuff.
Or he's fighting Elsa and she's freezing him.
Oh, do we have an Elsa? Has anybody made an Elsa?
I'm sure there's an Elsa figure out there. I mean, Frozen was a huge.
I'd like to get an Elsa so I can make it Mr. Freeze's wife, stuck in the tube.
Just see, there you go, Todd. Why don't you give us a tube with the frozen white bitch in it? Come
on. A white popsicle.
Come on. And then we got some Mezco doing stuff. I just feel like this was late.
I feel like this was lame. I
mean, it's Ghostface. NECA one's fine.
Yeah.
You should have been releasing this when the movies were popping. Now the movies have aired, people have seen it, and
but it's got a glow in the dark head sculpt art.
Yeah, but so did the NECA one.
But this is Mezco glow in the dark.
Oh shit. Everybody get close. Get close to the microphone. Lick the tip. Just for shaky cam, Paul the Bear Hughes.
Show us your nipple.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't really do that because I don't know how that would. I think I got banned or put in timeout on Facebook for joking around, telling somebody that in the chat. I put in the chat, show me a nipple, and I was joking. I think it was one of the Plastic Cannibal ones. Somebody was live, and I said, "Show me a nipple," and next thing you know, Facebook bans me because I asked to see a nipple.
That's because you need to be canceled, Arthur.
Yeah,
with your goddamn rapey horse shit.
You're not woke enough, Art.
Man.
Okay, so this Batman. Fuck this Batman. Piece of shit. Goddamn horse ass bumfire. Fucking stupid Batman that he didn't eat. No. No, someone's gonna buy it and like it. Whatever. I just felt left out, so I wanted to be.
Damn, Paul, we dropped from 20 viewers down to 18 because you switched over to us. Now you're not watching. You're part of it.
Oh, well, my wife is watching it and probably.
Well, she must have stopped because we were when you left. It was 19. Now we're down to 18. So somebody find out who the fuck left and tell them to get the fuck back on the stream. Okay.
It was probably someone who wants to buy that horrendous goddamn Batman that never been made. Stupid ass Batman. Ugh.
But we get an interchangeable glow in the dark mask with this Mezco figure.
Oh, that's great. It'll only be 120 instead of 110.
Well, yeah, but you can go get the NECA one for 40.
The blood effects are so shitty.
I feel like this is a 95er.
Okay, if you get the NECA one has 5 masks.
Yeah.
Or 4 masks. Yeah, for $40.
It has all these. I think it has almost all these same fucking ones.
Go back. Bloody. Go back a picture.
Glow in the dark.
When did he have a scythe?
I think the TV series.
Maybe.
Okay. But that's something where they didn't give you the TV series mask.
Whatever.
You know what? When it was in I Know What You Did Last Summer, the spoof movie. That's when he had the.
What is this live?
Joey Klex says, "What the hell? I'm not paying to see you, Paul." Joey Klex, I don't even think you're paying at all. We didn't get a super chat, motherfucker.
You know what, Joey Klex? Joey Klex, you're gonna listen to me and you're gonna fucking like it. I'm heating up. Jesus!
I'm going to sell my Pennywise Mezco and buy this. Laugh out loud.
This is probably the best stream we've had in a long time.
I mean, we're just having fun, man.
We're just too busy being.
Okay, does the Mezco come with those?
Holy crap! You get a remote control.
Yeah, this is the cool shit. The remote and the popcorn.
Yeah.
The blood effects. I already have super action stuff, blood and all that stuff. I don't really need this.
The one with the knife in it.
That one's sort of cool.
Well, maybe those of us that didn't buy the super action stuff need it.
Yeah, but he
I
still has
didn't buy
shit over
any.
there.
Yeah, but you can
Well-
go by the NECA. You can go by the NECA Ghostface and the Super Action Stuff Blood Pack and still be under what this is going to cost.
I know I'm talking shit. I
And
don't
then
want
some. You can buy another NECA figure after that, and you're still under it. You kidding me?
You can buy another NECA figure.
Are you okay? And NECA's not cheap. I'm
Wait,
gonna
does
say
this
it right
have a
now.
price? Hang on, there's got to be a price somewhere.
Oh, it's 100. It's
Oh,
100.
it's 95.
It's
So then
95.
After,
So I
after
said.
everything else,
Tax
it's
and
going to be
shipping.
120, 130.
Yeah, after tax and shipping, they charge me NECA or not NECA, Mezco to ship to me, and it's coming from literally like 20 minutes away from me. Like the Fife distribution for Mezco.
Fuck
It's
Fife,
like-
dude.
What?
Fuck Fife. I don't
Yeah.
get a Mezit, bro. Anytime they don't send in anything,
No.
I don't get a kiss.
No.
Nothing.
No, that's what
Yeah,
I'm talking about. It's fucking 20 minutes away from me, and they charge me like $30 for fucking shit.
Well, you should have picked pick up in store.
You can't.
No, I'm
It's just a warehouse. It's just a damn
Go down
warehouse.
there. Go down there and knock
That's
on the
they
door.
charge
See,
you
that's
$30. That's insane.
No, it's
What?
not $30. It's like it's like
It's still more than it
19.
should be.
It's almost $20. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
that's
last time
crazy though.
But
That's
think
crazy.
about it, though. How many of these companies are we paying shipping to that do overcharge us?
A bunch.
Wow.
A bunch.
Everyone, every
Yeah.
single company.
You know who doesn't overcharge me? Hella Dope.
Yeah, Hello Dope's.
Oh, that's
$10.
true. No, that is true.
Hella Dope will charge me like $6 to send something. I'm like $6.
And it's delivered to you. So
Who
you want to know who else? Who else does a great job with shipping? Fucking Toyco. They don't even charge shipping on their shit.
No.
Oh, Toyco. Oh yeah, Andrew. Andrew will also a lot of times he'll sell stuff like right on the cusp of like MSRP. He'll
Yeah.
like he'll get stuff like really far down on price.
Yeah, he actually I got my Shiva waiting because Josh and his fucking Super 7 talk. I hate you, dude.
Dude, how
I
much did
fucking
you
hate
buy?
you.
How much did
So
you buy?
there's 4 of them that Toyco. No, dude, they're like, all right. So, all right, Paul, I'm getting Splinter.
Good.
Right? That goes with the turtles. I already have the turtles.
That makes sense.
I'm getting Muckman because it's fucking Muckman.
He's Muck, man.
I'm getting
Ray.
Ray Fillet. And I'm getting Scratch.
No, okay. Now I will say this. I was looking at I don't know why. I went to FYE the other day because I hate FYE.
Yeah.
But I went there and they had Scratch, and I was like, that looks really. It looks really good. Like, because it's like, what do you want a Scratch figure to do? Really? I mean, you don't. But it looks like it's pretty articulated for a Scratch figure.
Plus, he comes with like a little jailbird that comes with him. That like
Oh,
names
comes with
on
a
it.
bunch of cool stuff,
Yeah.
and he's actually like fairly big. He's a lot bigger than I thought he would be.
Yeah.
The reason I'm doing 4 is because Andrew also made it enticing. He's like, you buy 4, you get free shipping.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Now it's
you buy 7 of them, I will come to your house and give you a hand job,
well, Paul,
rub your back, and
Paul,
make you a
$25 a piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Why?
how many bags of gummy bears do you get with that though?
I
Right.
don't know. I
If
love
you-
this gummy. I love
if
I
you
love
do,
this
too.
gummy. I
That's
love
my
the
favorite part.
You only get the gummy.
He's gonna
one
send
per
you
box.
handmade gummy bears.
handmade gummy bears. Why are they milky and clear? Like that's such weird.
I made
man.
these myself. Mm.
But no, those are 2 companies. Like when we're talking about Hella Dope Toys, and also you guys, make sure you go check out Hella Dope Toys because you use the promo code unboxing, get 10% off. Go do that shit. Toyco is another company that is a online retailer that is phenomenal. Best services. Those are the 2 places you should be getting your figures from, to be honest.
I will say both of them too
Mhm.
pack really well.
I
And
got
that actually means a lot to me because I've gotten stuff from Big Bad Toy
What the
Store.
fuck are you showing, Cox Create? What are you showing?
I got
Gross.
shit in my cart over at Hello Dope right now. debating.
What do
Wait,
you?
what do you? Let me see. What is it?
Is that a flex? You're
He is
spend your
flexing.
money? You're flexing. Oh Jesus!
Is that biker mice from Mars?
Yeah.
Ken?
And Magura Jamagura Cosmic Legion. Yeah, there you go.
Did you get his bike?
Oh, okay.
That
That
Cosmic
figure's
Legion looks really good.
The
Yeah, the
bike.
biker mice,
Oh.
man. We might.
Did you get
they
the
look
bike?
Good,
I'll buy the bikes later if I like the mice.
but I don't like. They look really cool. They're hitting the nostalgia, but I was never really like hardcore biker mice for Mars.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's what
have
I
all
was
the
supposed to say. Like,
figures.
did you watch the Biker Mice from Mars? Oh, as I knock everything over.
No, I think I've seen a couple episodes and I messed with some of the figures.
I watched
I
the
was
show
more
and
of
I had the
SWAT
figures.
cats.
SWAT cats. I'm waiting
Oh,
for
SWAT
somebody
Cats
to
is
do it.
good.
Didn't somebody like talk about doing a SWAT Cats set or something? I think someone did.
I think
Northern
we were talking.
Nomad says, "Hey," at the Paul Hughes.
We were talking to
What
Zach
up?
the other night, and Zach wants to do them.
Oh,
Diamond.
that's probably what it was. We were talking about that.
Yeah,
But
Paul was impressed with my freaking Lord of the Rings figures. I was like showing it. So I was like, "Hey, Paul, look at." He's like, "What
Hey.
the fuck?"
no, those Lord of the Rings figures, the head sculpts are like
Yeah.
stupidly good. Like I mean that in a good way though. Like they're impressive. They're impressive.
You know, everybody wants to sleep on diamond stuff, and it's like, I hate
Dude.
this whole thing of like people are like, it's not what everybody's collecting. So if you're not if it's not classified as the cool stuff to collect, then it's wrong.
If you collect Legends or anything Marvel and you aren't collecting some of the diamond figures,
You're missing out.
you're missing.
He's pulled out a
way.
Hulk. He's pulled a Hulk out of nowhere. It's like, yoink.
Oh no, it's but I keep him close by at all times.
Oh, Nerd Zoic has the Red Hulk right now, I think.
Oh yeah, I don't have the Red Hulk yet. I got to get the Red Hulk
He's
because
in stock.
this is damn good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll see yours, and I'll do a Monster Girl from Invincible. I mean, big ass freaking. Oh shit! What's
Is that John Wick?
John Wick?
I don't have
Yeah.
John Wick yet, but I have a lot of Diamond Select stuff, and I mean anything big and chunky from them, thick, hard, it's good.
Oh shit! This whole time I was sitting next to this. Like it's just laying here because
I've got Taskmaster here also. Taskmaster is also badass. This is from Arthur. Arthur actually sent this to me.
Oh, there's Ghostface.
Yeah, my neck of Ghostface is just laying on the floor next to me.
Oh, he came with a size 2, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that cost you $120?
It did not.
Oh, there you go.
35.
Weird.
I mean, and honestly, like Diamond is some of the coolest shit. Like, I mean, who could say they have an Iron Giant that they could sit on their ass like that and have him with a ray gun?
I can.
You know, with,
I don't
with
have
light,
that.
light up eyes. What
I
is?
gotta get an
Oh,
Iron
what do
Giant.
you, or Judd? What do you hold up? A Rubik's cube?
Yeah, it's a 4x4.
Oh, that's the kid one,
That's the one that people can actually solve.
right?
Exactly.
Wait. Northern Nomad says, "I'm okay with the Marvel Legend Hulks. The only Diamond Marvel Select figs I have is Titanium Man."
Titanium Man's a
Oh,
good
you
one.
need to get
No.
I have that one.
Hold on, I'll be back.
I have Juggernaut. I have
You need to
Juggernaut.
get
I have Beta Ray Bill. I
the blade.
got a
Dude,
bunch
that
of them.
Beta Ray Bill with the way he can actually support the
Oh,
weight
so
of that
good.
spinning freaking hammer.
Yes, dude, I got him up. The only thing with the Beta Ray Bill is yes, I do have to get a soft goods cape for him, but
Yeah, that's a must. It
That's a
totally changes the whole figure.
yeah, I need to do that with Taskmaster also because this is just.
Yeah.
But once I do that, then you can I probably will be able to pose him a lot
But
better.
I mean, that Taskmaster, he came with the gun, he had the sword, you know, he had
The
the bow,
shield.
the
Oh,
shield, the
bow.
different head.
Oh yeah, both heads are awesome.
I can't get to it. You need the Abomination.
Abomination's another good, yeah. Abomination.
And if you didn't mention it already, what's his face from X-Men?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse and Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. There you go.
Juggernaut,
Thank you.
yeah.
The Juggernaut one, okay, if you can find a Juggernaut without the helmet, good luck. But if you can find him without the helmet, the helmetless one is awesome as well.
Hmm.
But the regular one with the helmet, which I have, like I have him set up with, Professor X and Magneto and Wolverine and shit. So I mean,
he's on
he
the
looks
Juggernaut was portrayed in the comics. Like I remember a fight. It was between like Spider-Man was fighting Juggernaut, and like the way he could he could basically on just the dome of his head, he's like putting his hand and jumping up and doing his little Spider-Man poses and shit. Like
the last Marvel comic that Todd McFarlane did in his original run was Spider-Man versus Juggernaut. It was Spider-Man and the X-Force versus Juggernaut. And then there was a 2-parter, and one part was Todd McFarlane doing the story, and then the second part of the story was Rob Liefeld doing the story. And I still have the issues.
Wrestle Buddies and X-Men?
Speaking of Liefeld, I'm getting some sweet Liefeld Lady Death covers in the latest Kickstarter.
Everybody digs on him because apparently he's a jerk, but I met him at Comic-Con a few years back. My friend paid for the the VIP experience for meeting Rob Liefeld, and it was just so he could get Rob Liefeld to sign his first appearance of Deadpool and have it graded. And we ended up hanging out with him and his son, and they were awesome. They were both
nice.
awesome. Yeah, like his son's like 20 or something like that, but it was awesome. He paid like $150, and we got to basically just like they shut down the line, and then they had like time slots, and it was you and someone you wanted to bring with you, and then you got to sit with Rob Liefeld.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he took pictures, he signed stuff. He ended up signing my comics, and I didn't pay. Like,
that's awesome. That's even better.
Yeah, he signed a bunch of my stuff. We got a picture with him, all the like a real like they like gave you like copies of the photo and stuff. And I didn't keep any of that stuff because I was like, you paid for it, man. I told my friend, just you take it all. But he signed I got him to sign Youngblood #1 and first appearance of Cable, I think, and some other stuff that I had. But
so Northern Nomad, I also have the Marvel Legends Juggernaut I don't have the 2-pack. Well, actually, yeah, I do have the 2-pack. I have the Build-A-Figure and the 2-pack, and I got one of the original first Abominations. It's still not compared to the Marvel Select. Like the detail and stuff is way better. Yeah, but I mean, I have them.
The
both.
heft, it's just so heavy and posing.
Yeah.
Why'd they put Rogue by the crotch? Like she's like uppercutting the
uppercutting
Robo-Dong.
Because it's Rogue and she likes. Never mind.
Robo-Dong.
Anyway, she likes Robo-Dong.
They got Storm on the butt.
Storm's on the butt.
If you want to beat the shit out of a little kid without it being a little kid dressed for Halloween, you could beat up Miles.
Why'd they make Marvel characters into wrestling buddies?
Yeah, they're like what do they call them? Bashing buddies or whatever. Weren't they called?
Yeah, what were they?
They were called like bashing buddies or
something like that. Yeah.
These would be cool to replace the pillows on my couch with, you know.
Yeah, if you can find
Bleacher buddies. They're 24 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, so they actually put wrestling buddies. Okay.
Oh yeah, plush wrestling buddies. Yeah, there you go. Do we need to look at this? Hasbro dropped this new Star Wars Vintage. We want to look at Star Wars Vintage?
No.
Sure. I just want to see it again.
The Vintage.
Oh yeah. Go through it.
I don't mind.
It's a ship. I like it.
This actually looks cool. But again, I want to see what the price is. The price is probably stupid, but
yeah,
it's still.
They're killing it with the Vintage.
They're doing a great job with like the ships for their Vintage. Like actually, I mean everything Vintage is where they need to stop Black Series and just strictly go Vintage.
They just can't. They just need to cancel Black Series by now.
4 or 5 years ago, I would have said you're stupid and insane. But now, man, you're right. Like they should just go back to the Vintage. Like I'm sure even Judd probably agrees with me because, you know, we're probably of the same mindset. But like the old Star Wars vehicles and the old smaller figures, man, it has more nostalgia now than Black Series.
Yep, I kick myself in the ass every day for not doing the 3 3/4 and just going 6-inch.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to. Well, see, that's the thing. My
it's a Hasbro Pulse and Disney Store exclusive.
$100.
You know what? $100.
Yeah, it is $100.
Oh, that's not bad.
$100 is not bad, and because it's going to be Disney Store, if you wait, the Disney Store website drops prices all the time on Star Wars.
Yeah.
So
we already talked about that. We already talked
Didn't
about that.
Venger 78 wanted to see the new
I think you're good, Art.
Warhammer?
Show the Warhammer
This
stuff.
is a repaint of a samurai spawn. Got a statue. Oh, here we go.
Oh, gotta show kissing Todd. That's exactly what the 2-pack's gonna be.
Yep.
They're gonna be kissing each other in package. So we're
Really?
gonna
It should
kiss your
just be
face,
him
Todd
kissing
McFarlane.
money. Just him kissing like a stack of like $100 bills.
I mean, we can give him shit, but he's still keeping his prices reasonable.
Yeah.
That's why he's making money hand over fist. Is because
Yeah.
he just keeps pumping out the same stuff, and his simps are all like, "Yes, another one,
There's another
but
one of
he
those
also
GLX fucking Iron Man.
another one. Give me a Batman. Make it red, translucent."
But he's also really good at putting out a pre-order, and then like a few
Yeah.
weeks to a month later, it's out.
That's because he's already got it made. He's probably got all these made.
We got some Masters of the Universe Turtles. Shredder looks good.
Mossman looks kind of cool too.
What's
I
up
don't
with
get it.
Zodak?
I don't know.
I don't know why it's on there.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's the same exact Zodak. I think
Yeah.
it's the exact same.
There's no
one.
difference.
Wait, I don't know if those were supposed to be with this though.
I have that on my wall somewhere. Hold on a second.
Well, no, you're right. We're on Toy Arc. These are two different waves. That's a
It
regular
is the same
release.
one. It's the same one. It's the same damn figure.
What
I'm
the
looking
fuck-
right at
What
it.
are we looking at?
These are like all the Motu figures.
You're
that
going
go-
through every single Motu that got announced.
New Master Universe listings, Masterverse Origins, and Turtles of Grayskull.
I bet they're just re-releasing the exact same
Gives a shit.
Zodak for the Turtles wave, and they're just probably giving him like a
No,
different.
no, I don't think that was meant to be Turtles stuff. This is all.
Oh,
It's all
It's
mixed up.
such a mixed pile of bullshit. This is
yeah.
here you go.
Yeah. That's cool. The King Keldor looks cool.
I started watching the Revolution show.
I haven't started
It's
watching.
good.
I mean,
Oh,
like
I haven't
it.
started the new one yet, though.
So
Oh,
here's
you
some
have it?
shots of King Keldor. Then there you go. He's holding the crown. It's got
Yeah.
the fur and the soft goods. That's pretty cool.
I dig that. I see. That's what I like about the Masterverse figures too, is that they are not afraid to throw some friggin'
The head sculpt looks good too.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks really good. I actually want that figure.
I don't think Mattel gets enough credit.
Mattel does make some good stuff sometimes, but you know what though? It's just like
God
Hasbro.
damn.
They make some good stuff sometimes.
It's like, look at my freaking. If I can do that with my eyeball, imagine what else I can stretch and curl like that.
His Mecha Car.
There you can wear the crown and all that. I like that. That's a good figure. I'm skipping over stuff that we're like, I was mainly going in here for what the
Did you see the Turtles Slash that they're doing? The Turtles Motu
Yeah.
Slash? That looks pretty good.
yeah.
Like
it looks cool.
they don't even have the Mossman. The Mossman looks kind of cool too.
Yeah, I thought there was like Mikey or something new, but it wasn't really anything new.
The
then I
Turtle,
And I
the
thought this
Turtle
was gonna
figures.
be April or something.
I found all the Motu turtle figures. I didn't buy any though because I'm trying to control myself. But the turtle, like the actual turtle figures, the Donnie and the Leo, are really good. They look really good, like
Yeah.
because they're done exactly like the Origins, and the articulation on the Origins is better than any other like regular turtle stuff that's out.
I don't think anybody cares about Voyager. New DST releases. We sort of talked a lot of this stuff with
I've
Zach,
kind of showed almost all of these.
and you did show them. This looks cool.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Obi-Wan.
In their like samurai style.
Oh, that's the what is it? The My Show movie realization figures. I have like 4 of them. I have Darth Maul and Jango Fett, and they're cool and they're really highly articulated, but they're just like getting like SH Figure Arts. They're a little bit bigger. They're bigger scale.
Yeah, I had
But-
a trooper and they are big.
They're bigger. They're like 8-inch. They're either 7 or 8-inch, but they're. I actually hold on a second. I've got Darth Maul here.
See, that's a cool fucking stand.
Yeah.
So here's the Darth Maul, and he's a pretty sizable.
Aim the camera. Put it in front of your face. There you go.
Sorry, it goes reverse for my phone.
He looks
So-
dope.
No, he's really cool. He's got a mask. I'll take his mask off because he does have like he's got a really cool face.
Oh wow.
And then
That's pretty dope.
Does he have
So
gold
those
teeth?
go with like the Boba Fett's and all that stuff that are in like
Yeah.
the samurai armor and stuff. Okay.
They also do the marble in the samurai too.
they did. I have Iron Man, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Rat Face is leaving. Good night, Rat Face. Have a good night,
night.
sir.
Good night. Thanks for putting up with our crap.
But yeah, no, I think this has a cool stand. Has good presence. I like him with the weird hat helmet thing.
Yeah. No, they have. They're really cool. I have the Shadow Trooper also, and some of the.
Paul's got everything.
They haven't made any in a long time. This is like the first one they've made in a long time.
I think they lost the license or something because they show up to because it's Bandai.
But Hasbro's selling everything to everybody to make now.
Yes, and I think that Bandai had lost the license for a lot of the Disney and Marvel stuff, and Star Wars and whatnot. But the guy who I was talking to at Comic-Con a few years back, he said that like this is the last one we're making, and it was one of the stormtroopers that has like a drum or something.
Yeah.
And I thought that's why I got out of buying them is because they were like, we're not making them anymore. And I'm like, oh, so there's no more? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I have all the ones that I want. So.
Well, here we got a boss fight that we were saying who buys boss fight. We got a Red Sonja.
Seems like when it rains, it pours. You know?
If you want a red, wait, have they done Red Sonja? I think Loose Collectibles did Red Sonja, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
It's battle damage.
It looks very choppy. Like
It's just everybody fucking copying everybody's homework.
Well, they're seeing whatever
The
people.
fuck?
If there's a lot of, yeah, that looks terrible.
yeah, that's
That looks really bad.
they're new at double joints.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well,
They
You
didn't
did-
copy the
this is
homework
where,
very well.
yeah, right. This is where you're half-assed. You're such a shitty student that you're like half-ass copying it because you don't really care.
God,
But
why
you
would
do
they
care.
show this at the?
does it
That's
show
where they
from
have
back?
the giant. They have the
No.
giant signs that says the product. Actual product may not turn out like this.
She looks like Charlize Theron in the face.
Looks like
little
almost looks
bit.
like there's like print lines.
Well, yeah, they might have 3D printed it.
Yeah,
It's probably
hopefully it'll look better when it's done.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
don't
like
think-
everybody's doing Conan. Ever since Mezco started that freaking the Conan figures, everybody started following. It was either Mezco or Loose Collector.
It was Mezco, then Super 7. They did a bunch of Conan movie figures.
Yeah, that was the whole.
Yeah. I kind of want the new Conan, the King Conan, though, that's all bearded.
Is Vendry? Oh yeah, he is still here. Where do we go? Where are we going to check out the new release? Because we're
They're not
done
on
with
here?
we're done now. Because Toy Ark doesn't care about anything that's not trendy and shit. Like, actually, that's not true. They have some weird ass Star Trek figures. So I don't know why they don't do
I
Joy.
don't know. You can just go to Big Bad. They'll have them all up on there.
Big Bird.
Yeah.
Well, Big Bad man, they sent me an update like every other day.
They sent you a cease and desist.
Oh. cease and desist from buying our shit.
They're like, quit sending us dick pics to our email, please.
Well, you deserve all that.
Well, it's like you're giving me all this stuff. I thought I should give you something.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a shot of sausage.
Is this more SH figure or no? Those are the shitty.
Venger says they're not even on the actual Joy Toy website. So maybe
How
they're
are we
only
supposed to
on
find
their,
them?
the Instagram. Their Instagram showed them off.
Oh, so they haven't gone up for pre-order yet.
Well, if it's only on Instagram, you'd have to bring up
Can we
Instagram.
look at these though? I mean, who the fuck? This is
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking at tiki mugs because they're the Muppets, dude. And who wouldn't want a fucking animal tiki mug,
Well, why
bro?
are we looking at tiki mugs?
I'm
Oh wait, you can't see it? What the
No,
fuck?
we're looking at
agreement.
a map to Big Bad Toy Store.
Well, hold on a
You're
second.
showing
Let's
us
get
your
back
bank
to this
account
tiki
number.
mug of animal.
It's like, what? You're like, why are we not? I'm like, thought you are. So they got like these cool ass tiki mugs. We've seen them in other got Gonzo and Miss Piggy, but fucking look at the animal one.
Okay, well, is there Ralph the dog? Because now we're talking.
Let's see. Got Fozzie, Kermit.
No,
because it goes into Miguel and Monsters Incorporated and everything
Yeah.
else that has nothing
no,
to do with
Swedish Chef. Swedish
No.
Chef.
fuck the Jeepers
Trash.
Creepers.
Huh? Bork. Huh?
No,
Huh?
no.
Huh? Fuck this. Leave it.
The Star Wars.
Trash.
I have a Star Wars one. I have a Luke Skywalker one.
Wait, go back up. Was that a Lucky Charms one?
No.
No, it's
Oh,
the
it's
Mad
Alice in
Hatter.
Wonderland. Never mind, Mad Hatter.
Done.
Yeah, these are all. Yeah. Oh, they have Beetlejuice ones.
What the fuck are we doing? Looking at
We're looking at tiki cups for some reason.
I guess so.
What the fuck?
You know, you gotta that one
What
one
the
thing
hell
that
are
catches somebody's
these?
eye when they look at your stuff.
Why are these $439.99?
I don't know, but they're weird, and I wish they weren't $439 because they're super weird, and I want them.
Who's making this? What company is this from? What is
It's
this?
something gallery, MF Gallery.
You
Motherfucking
motherfucking
gallery.
galleries.
Oh, it's 8 figures. It's an
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
8-figure set.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one figure that you could like
Like,
change
dude,
parts with.
one's a fucking fist.
I mean,
Like-
I know. Look at them. I want them, but they're too expensive.
These look like you can get them at Dollar Tree.
straight up. This looks
They
like
must be really limited. It might be that niche, like vinyl type of crew. Like what else is
yeah,
they do?
this is like when they do that. Oh, like we're high end.
These-
Like the
Yeah,
like the
they're more
Mongo-
like Motu figures.
Look how played it out.
Everybody's giving Super
Like,
7
look at
shit.
it.
Look at this.
Things is
$55.
It's in
I don't
stock
want to
for
hear
41.
anything about Super 7 being overpriced.
Oh no, yeah, this is some shit right here. There's
Well, no,
probably
this isn't. No, see, here's
accessories.
the difference. This is an actual boutique company.
Yeah.
So I can just like 3D print shit ass figures and just call it boutique and make money.
Yes, you can, and
Well, see,
make-
Josh,
and
their
do a
boutique is
Kickstarter.
located in the van
Paul, you need
parked
this.
outside of
Yeah.
a mission in Chicago.
They made altered beast figures.
It's just like a mishmash of what's with those muscles, dude. They're weird.
It's because they're muscleoids.
Yeah, this is that. That's that boutique stuff, dude. It's that like.
You know what I like? I
It's-
like the KO 3 3/4 eyes on that one.
Right.
This looks like Remco ripoffs of He-Man figures.
But they're on their front page. Like that's wild. But
Well-
that's that artistic toy stuff. Those vinyl companies and like those that make those little
The
artistic
bear.
style toys. Like they sell like crazy.
I
It's
also
like,
wouldn't doubt if that
Kid
was
Robot,
like a
like Kid
Kickstarter
Robot
or an
Kid.
Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're not even the actual Joy Toy website. What do you say? Link above.
Yeah, I don't think the link came
He didn't
through.
send. I don't think it came through either. What's shaking, dudes? We got a salvaged cargo. That's pretty cool. I don't know what his image. Is it a frog, dude? Like a helmet? I'm trying to figure out, but yeah. Oh, he said that one bear looked like Cocaine Bear.
It was probably made by a cocaine bear.
Altered Beast was a cool arcade game and Sega Genesis game.
It was dope, but it's only got like 5 levels.
Welcome to your doom.
Yep.
Bunch of buffed out dudes in their freaking underwear beating the shit out of zombies and stuff.
I love the sound effects.
They don't have any
Yeah.
of the newer stuff that they just showed on Big Bad. So
So it's
If you-
pointless to be a big bad then.
yeah, you have to go to their Instagram.
Dude, Instagram's gonna not allow me to like bring it up big enough.
You can go
And,
through
I know everybody that's watching likes it big.
go through
That's
Monster
what she
Force.
said.
Go through Monster Force, and I'll flex on what I ordered.
There you go.
All I have to say is just if you go to the first wave of Monster Force, Judd, fucking got everything, but we can go there. I don't care.
I didn't
You
get
go all
everything.
in on the Monster Force?
No, I didn't get all of them.
He
I got all the
one.
bad guys.
No, you're gonna tell us. We're going here.
Oh,
We're
all
going
right.
to Monster Force so you can flex.
You're literally. Oh,
No,
man.
I want to
kidding.
see. I want to see what Judd got.
All right, I'll show you what I got. I'll
I'm
tell
okay. I'm okay with that. I want to see what Judd got. I want to live vicariously through Froggy Geezer.
you.
He
Through someone
got-
who
he
just
got
blew a
me
lot
one,
of
too.
money.
He got.
I don't have a lot of money.
All right, so I got that dude. One.
Oh, you got him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
Like, look
cool.
at all the shit they come with.
I know, and look at all the effects and oh man, they look good.
How much is this one?
It's like
35.
36. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's like the same as
No.
buying a
It's like the
Froggy
naughty or
figure.
nice.
It's like an action force.
all right.
Did
And
you get Dr.
then
Calgary?
that's the aerial trooper, not him yet. Keep going. I still have to pre-order him. Keep going.
Did you get the
Yeah.
Hellsing?
I got 4 of those.
What the fuck? Would you get your retirement check or something?
Look at this shit.
That's awesome. Look at all. Oh, I like the guns.
I got 1 of those
Nice.
just because he looks like a generic army dude anyway, even though it's supposed to be Van Helsing.
Yeah, but it's still.
Still a cool figure.
He looks cool. He looks like he's a GI Joe kind of.
Yeah.
I like him.
I got
I was
no,
I
not
was
that guy.
trying to
Keep
push
going.
him at this guy because I was like, this.
Keep
sort of
going.
cool,
I got 4 of those.
Oh my god.
You got 4 of them?
but- Yeah, he's army building the army builders. Like this is the first time I've ever
do
seen.
your army build, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first time Judd's been army building that I've seen.
I don't really army build, so that's why I'm.
And I got 4 of those.
Jeez, boy.
Oh, look at the gun on that. Oh, it looks like it looks
Wolfenstein.
like it looks like Necron rifle. That's
Yeah,
what
it
it
looks
looks
like some shit from like the Wolfenstein games.
Or
They-
Wolfenstein, yeah. That I like that.
We skipped.
And
He
then-
skipped over this guy because this.
Give
Sort
him,
of,
didn't get him. Didn't get Dracula.
You didn't get Dracula?
No.
He's not. Look at. He's just like
Dracula's
eh,
a good guy
man.
in this lore.
That's cool.
He
He looks
doesn't.
cool.
He looks cool, but doesn't really fit in with what I'm doing with him. And then I got not that guy.
You didn't get that one?
And I got 4 of those.
These are the same guys as the guys that were prior. They just
Aren't those
advertised
vampires?
They just
Aren't
have a different. Yeah, they're vampires.
They're
Tho-
vampires.
In this lore, those are Dracula's troops.
Oh, okay. But you're not getting Dracula?
No, I'm gonna use those 4 guys to go with the Van Helsing.
Okay.
Oh,
That's cool.
It's like his henchmen.
And weird Halloween boy. I want.
And then
this guy,
eventually I'm gonna get 4 of the aerial guys they showed. I'll get 4 of these. I'll get 4 of the next one. Because these guys are that Pharaoh looking dude. They're his troops. He
Oh.
kills the vampire troops
Okay.
and turns them into or I'm sorry, he kills Van Helsing's troops and turns them into zombies.
Oh, okay. Do you have the comic? Are you like following the comic? Is that what
I-
it is?
They have like a synopsis comic, so I always read the shit just so I get an idea of what they're going for.
Oh yeah, same with if you get into mythics. Get into
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
I want this for zombie vipers because this looks like a freaking go with Cobra Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get 4 of those and I'll get 4 of those.
See, I like that one. I like that one where it looks
It's
more
just so
like
just
did you
That
get
was
the
like
leader? The zombie leader?
I know zombie leader.
the zombie leader is literally the Pharaoh guy.
Where's he at?
When you look at him, the guy in the white looked like Moon Knight.
the Pharaoh looking guy.
Oh, Pharaoh.
Yeah,
They said Feral.
No, Pharaoh.
Okay.
Pharaoh.
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 Then you can get some
And
FBI
no,
guys.
yes, but I'll tell you. Hold on, you gotta. And I'm getting 4 of the generals.
Generals.
Yes, you'll see.
Oh, these guys.
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because
That's Apollo Creed.
because
There's 4 different heads.
well, right, and those are like these are kind of the guys that are kind of running everything behind the scenes, and he's the guy that's kind of the face for everything.
Okay, yeah. So they're like the brains, the brain trust.
So they'll be in charge of like the good guys, and then I'll have my bad guys, and then there's gonna be a big giant battle going on.
Their shield, basically.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Also, it's a
these
good
look
suited
good.
target.
Nice going against Blade. I agree.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh wait, Joey collects the tiki mugs and these motherfucking gallery toys. What a stream!
You know what?
He wants to
We
get the
aim to
Monster
please.
Force zombie figs. When's Monster Force supposed to drop? The first set's
So-
supposed to be soon.
The first wave is
Next month.
this
They gotta be-
quarter. So
Oh, quarter. So
first
probably
quarter.
at the end of April, probably.
Yeah.
GS Unclassified and Velaverse Action Force are cool, but just too expensive with the army building. You got to get them on clearance, man. Like, or you'd
Wait.
be stupid,
on a
or
lot
you'd
of
be
them.
stupid like me and get like 5 of those Snow Serpent deluxe packs and like be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
I didn't get
Um,
any. I want one, but I don't want to pay for them.
But they're you gotta try to get them at Ollie's and stuff like that. As for Action
I don't
Force
have-
stuff, like you should have hit up Josh when he purged his because he let him go for a crazy deal.
I went out on Action Force the minute like there more. There's just too much, man.
Because they all their characters look like they're scared, except for the
Mhm.
women. Dude, I saw somebody that got that sniper blowback figure, and you know the balaclava head, he has blue eyes and not brown eyes to match the character. Yeah, I was watching a Punk with Toys or whatever. He was reviewing it because I was really curious about the weapon case. RG sent me a photo, and the rifle case was just ginormously massive, like just weird. And yeah, Punk with Toys did a good review on that one.
I'm gonna have to watch that one probably.
Judge, you're gonna have to do a video when you get all your Monster Force in.
No, I'm
Or
just gonna sit here on the live stream and go, here's this one.
We could do that. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like this dude.
Go to the next page, Art, real quick, because if I'm remembering right, so like, click on that. So like, and you can turn also the general looking guys into shapeshifters, or I'm sorry, the suited guys.
You turn them into demons that look very.
They're basically shapeshifters. Jesus Christ, talk.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Jesus Christ, those demon heads remind me of those D13 like demons that I got.
I like that they're doing this though because this makes it more interesting. So you can change. That's why I like Mythics. I think so much is because you can just take. You know, I have a few different figures where I'm like, I want them to be vampires, so I'm making them vampires, and you know, you can do stuff like that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and-
I would like to get an that one knight, that super articulated knight, so I can put that head that came in the freaking
Oh, the Valiant Knight.
yeah, I want a Valiant Knight so bad, and then I want to put that head that came in the safe onto that Valiant Knight.
Yeah, to put the that gilded. It looks like a gilded friggin' skull.
Like Iron Mask.
And then click on that one.
This.
No, not that. The one before it. The other accessory pack.
Oh, that head's cool.
See, I feel like this series will
at
appeal
that
to so
shield.
many people.
Yeah, it's gonna appeal to all the GI Joe people and
Yep.
horror people.
And this
And
is
I don't mean to do this either, but if you look at the helmet, it looks like, I wonder if this stuff's actually going to connect better than some of the Action Force stuff. Because the Action Force, like earmuffs, they don't really sit, like you plug them in, they sort of like they're weird.
Do you, Arthur, or any, or to any of you, do you have any of the Fresh Monkey Fiction Santa Clauses?
I have a Santa, yeah.
This I bought the Santa and it's awesome. I have the classic Santa.
Yeah.
And
I have the cigar smoking one.
yeah. And I mean, it's awesome. Like Fresh Monkey Fiction is making cool stuff. So I mean, based off of the Santa Claus, I want to get some of these just because I want to try it out.
Yeah, the Santa Claus is solid.
Yeah,
Now,
I
Art,
love
hang
my
on a
Santa
second. Go back down a little bit. Because there should be a clean. Yeah, that one right there.
But
Click on
The
Operation.
Phantom Core.
That one. The Phantom Core. So there's your regular troop that gets turned into the zombie troops.
Are you buying 4 of these too?
No, I don't want the good
Oh.
guys.
It's got a lot of. I mean, look at all
I
these.
don't like good guy. It looks good though.
They're cool.
So they basically start out as this Phantom Force, and if you look at it, do you see the little square right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's blank. So you can remove that and have him as a generic character if you don't want to say Phantom Force.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. I like that.
They really thought of like all the ways you can use these.
But I'm going to the one that this one's freaking cool.
No, this one is really cool. It just doesn't really fit into what I'm going for.
Oh,
But it's a really cool figure.
He reminds me of Hush for some reason. Like he reminds me of like the Hush when he's like got the tactical stuff on.
Yeah.
I like the holster this one comes with, like that
Little
that old school
patches.
cop one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't even mess with the translucent. I would just slap these little wraps around the translucent forearms and have him just a bandaged up freaking guy
Looks
that's been
cool.
through some shit.
Yeah, he looks cool. I like it.
I like the big ass silencer right there.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, y'all gonna make me buy some of these.
And I
Just
would
get
also
one. Just get one to see if you like it. If you like
Yeah.
it.
I would also assume too that like, I mean, obviously like I'm army building, but like
Josh.
when you get a helmet, the helmet will fit on any one of these characters because like the heads, they're all pretty standard.
Well,
It's true.
if you get one of the Santas, if you've never like held the Fresh Monkey Fiction figures, get a Santa, and like you'll see how like the hat fits on so well. It's removable, but you at first when you look at it, you think it's part of the head sculpt, but it's actually removable and it fits so well. So that does give me a lot of hope that it's going to be the same with these.
We're gonna have soft goods right here with this guy.
See,
This
soft.
is really cool. This
The
Frankenstein.
Donner Party.
Yeah.
See,
Old
this
ass.
figure just looks cool. Like I don't even care if he's part of a story. This figure just looks cool.
Yeah.
He's got
It's a
that
cool
American
figure.
flag bandana on, and
Yeah.
Machete and
and the price is decent on them.
And you also notice that some of the weapons
that's-
and stuff are made by Gridiron.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're partnered with Gridiron.
Oh,
Like
man.
that last figure that Art just showed, the weapons and stuff are made by Gridiron.
Wow.
So some of them are and some of them aren't, but
That's gonna be
that's awesome.
yeah.
And
That's
these,
gonna
like
that's
the vests are cool too because you got all these are like little peg holes and you can change out what you have pegged
Right.
into the vest.
see. I like that. I think that's cool. I just hope it pegs in tight because that's one of the problems I have with some of the like classified stuff is that like it's got a spot you can peg something in, but then it just falls right off.
Yeah.
And that bugs me. It's just like I'd rather have it all pegged on so it can so we can hold all of it and I don't lose anything into the carpet.
Agreed.
I agree as well. But there we go. We went down some little memory lane of some Monster Force and Judd pushing that. So it's got Josh pushing Super 7, Judd pushing Monster Force. Jesus,
Wait till
man.
I have them in hand, then I'll really be pushing them.
Yeah.
If they're really good, I'm like, dude, you need these.
But yeah, man, it's a good time to be a collector. You know, there's a lot of shit
No,
to
it's
choose.
not.
You don't.
Hell no,
Yep.
it's a terrible time. I'm going into debt because of this.
Exactly.
But I mean, this debt keeps you from freaking, jumping off a bridge and stuff like that sometimes.
It'd be cheaper to jump off a bridge.
You should do another giveaway soon. I'll even throw in something for a giveaway.
A Valiant Night, and then you'll just send it to me, and I just won't ship it to the person, and then
Pretty much.
like, you want a Valiant Night? No, you fucking didn't, because I wanted it. Like,
Because I wanted it and I got 2 of them for me.
It got lost in the mail.
Yeah.
I don't know why. What do you got? What are you trying to tease to people?
I don't
Oh, you know.
have anything. I just got
Oh, you just running your fucking mouth. You're just trying to get people's hopes up.
I was
I'm gonna give this away.
it was a suggestion.
Shut
Oh.
up, Josh.
No, I'm just kidding. I ain't giving that.
No, you're not.
You could just send it to me. And I'll
It'll be
send it
minus.
to
It'll be minus a faceplate because he promised me a faceplate. All right, you motherfuckers.
I promised you the goofy one.
No, you.
Give him the goofy one. Give me the
I'll
good
take
one.
it.
I'll melt it on camera for you guys.
Judd almost paid me one day to melt a Funko Pop because he was so fucking like over Funkos. He's like,
Oh,
I
I was 100% ready to pay you to do it too. I
I-
would have.
I just sold like just a box full of just Funko Pops I didn't want, like for nothing.
Paul, I'll send you the one I was gonna melt.
I think I have
Snoke.
90 of them sitting in
And
a
it glows
tub
in the
that I don't know
dark.
what to do with.
Please don't. I'm just gonna give it to my dog to chew up.
Well, you sent me that one fucking figure, so I mean, I think I owe you.
Well, you didn't like That's Rose Tico. Okay.
That was. Don't let him lie to you. That was
How dare
his
you.
fig of the year that year.
That was
loved it.
mint in box, and I gave it to you. Special.
And you have another mint in box special figure coming to you from me.
Joey collects. We'll jump together. And yes, Gridiron's doing that.
That's cool.
I
That
feel like
I
I'm
have,
actually
gonna-
makes me want it more.
I have 2 Austin Powers pops, Dr. Evil and Vanessa. I'm hoping they'll be worth $1 million one day.
I'm not
Yeah.
getting rid. Like I'm not getting rid of
Funko, all
Like, I
Funko
got-
stuff is just
They're in trouble. Like
Yeah.
as a company, they've been losing money.
Well, they should just do like everybody else is doing, just make action figures. Like take their Mondo.
yeah, but they tried and they made
They own Mondo. And,
Yeah.
and
They're fucking it
Mondo.
up.
So this is the thing. One of the reasons why I stopped collecting the Mondo Motu was because they bought it and then immediately people were having like massive QC issues, and I was kind of like,
Oh
well,
no.
it can't be that bad. Like whatever. I got the She-Ra and I got QC issues. I have a set of hands I can't use for it because the pegs are all like warped.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And
I've got the Harley Quinn 6 scale, the timed edition, and I'm scared to take it out and touch it because I'm afraid it'll break.
The He-Man, the timed edition He-Man that they just came out with that has the Thunder Punch and all this stuff. I really wanted it, and I was like, no, I'll skip on it because I have the original, and I'm glad I did because the first 2 reviews I saw of it, both of them, the abdomen just came apart, and I was like, never mind.
Yeah,
I
my Harley
bet
Quinn,
you-
my Harley Quinn will literally be on a shelf like this
Yeah,
with the 2 dogs in front of her because
I
I
have-
don't want to break it.
I have
Since the
4.
pops are failing, they're gonna switch over to action figures, like 112.
I
You know
mean,
what,
because
though? The Funko action figures that they have made are terrible.
right,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the Savage Land. It was fun for what they were, but they were trash. I've had
They
to
were
glue
breaking.
several of them back together again because they've fallen and broke.
I
Well,
got
maybe they'll do a better job if they're gonna pivot from pop to that.
I
I
got
hope so.
I got
They
it's-
have
Go
all
back
the
and look at
license.
the Game of Thrones figures.
yeah, I got Tyrion Lannister as a gift.
Oh.
And I was like, this is awesome. And I bent his elbow and it snapped.
Oh, oh.
Like because it wasn't bad. He wasn't bad looking. Like they didn't make him look like he looked okay and he had a cool looking axe. But they used like this clear fucking plastic and it broke and all the stuff like is powdery. I guess whatever glue they used turned to like powdery and weird. But I gotta give a
Yeah.
shout out to Hasbro because when I opened my first Shockwave, he was missing that knife.
Mhm.
And they gave me that email that they're like, "Oh, we're gonna send you a figure. We'll either replace it or send you a figure of equal value."
Mhm.
They actually sent me another Shockwave.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
So
Good for you. You actually got something. I got nothing from them.
you got the Barbie Chewbacca.
what
Yeah.
you want to know else you didn't get? You didn't get shit from the first wave of Action Force from Big Bad because they canceled your shit out
Oh
Why do you
no.
Why do you got to bring that up, Arthur?
because fucking
Damn,
Big Bad
Mark.
canceled your shit.
Another point on Funko
Why-
though, is
Arthur,
they have like every.
I thought we were.
license
I thought we
imaginable.
were friends, Arthur. I thought we weren't going to bring that up again.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm trying to talk something positive, and then you go negative. I'm like, well, fine.
Let's
I'm
talk
gonna
about
fucking.
something positive. Remember that one time you got kicked in the balls and it hurt really bad? And then
Hey,
they took a
Art,
dump on
Art,
you.
remember that one time when you were reviewing NECA King Kong and you busted his leg?
Yeah. And then I ordered another one from Amazon and then swapped the figure and sent it to Amazon saying that it was broken.
You're a
And then it was
terrible
sent to some
person.
poor collector because you're
Yeah.
an asshole?
Yeah.
No,
And
no,
then
no.
I ordered it from Amazon, and I got your broken fucking figure. You
No,
asshole.
because I said it's broken. If I say some shit's broken and they're swapping it out, then whatever.
If I do something bad, I did it, so it's okay.
Hey, it was a Christmas gift, and I felt bad that it fucking broke, and I was like, and the dude's like, yeah, I'll go and we'll talk about swapping it out or whatever. He never really followed through with it, so I stuck with this figure, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, Amazon had it on like clearance or some shit, and I was like, fuck it, I'll order one and just.
The last figure I had break right out of the package was I got the Archive Collection Hoth Han, where he's got the furry, all that stuff. And same deal.
Shit.
I took
See
it,
where
I
you
took
got
it right out of
started.
the package, and his arm just broke right off.
I'm a fig swapper. No, I purchased it. Broken.
He's damning you.
I'm not putting and saying I'm not passing it. I'm not saying I'm not returning. I'm saying it's broken.
Yeah, you swap it,
it's
bitch.
broken.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're the guy putting all the old DC collectibles in the McFarlane case.
No, that's whatever. That's fine.
No.
Neck is not going to hook you
Poor
up.
Feathers
Neck
hates me now. He's already left the stream. Look at that. We dropped down. He already left. He's like, I ain't fucking watching you.
He got one of those figures you swapped.
But no, I mean, it was like
G.I. Joe, and it was a hot dog.
the brat.
Yeah.
The brat. I still have that figure, and he will be driving my fucking ramen racer. Okay, it'll be Doggo and the brat in the front, and
If you had Beef Boss, he'd be in the back. But
yeah, I almost had a beef boss. We almost both had a beef boss, but you fucking left him behind.
Arthur, what are we doing here?
You're bringing up bad memories. Beef boss, and I'm like, damn it. He hit me up. Dude, they had him at Ross or some shit, and he's like,
I had it for $11 from Ross, and I was like, oh, I should get this. And then I saw the line, and I was like, fuck this. And I bought that.
I'll
then
see,
and
man.
then immediately I went home and I was like, oh, I should have bought that.
You did. You went back and they were gone.
It was gone. It was gone. But yeah, I realized that once I couldn't get it.
Wait a second. Fuck you, Canuck. You don't even say that, because I'll be like, you need to send me back your fucking Waltor the Mad and your fucking
Well, he'll send it to me.
Your other shit.
I could use a second one.
Well,
What was the other figure that came that was that exclusive for Legion's Con? He got both
Vorgus?
those yeah,
Vorgus Vermilius, which will also be sent to me.
because he was going to send me money.
Cobilius,
That's fucking ramen racer money right there.
That's more than Ramen Racer money, I think, at this point.
I mean, well, value wise now, but I mean,
Secondary market.
secondary.
that's like-
Yeah, I could just get it.
You could flip it, and then you could buy a Vanguard. You can get a Vanguard in your own color that you like.
Dude, I could sell my bloody Pandora and get 2 Vanguards.
you should go ahead and sell that
Does
thing
she go
before
for that
nobody
much?
wants it.
Dude,
Somebody sold it for over
like
300.
$10. Yeah.
Sell it. What are you holding on to that crap for? Sell it.
Some idiot bought that figure for $300.
Oh,
What is wrong with you
people
people?
on
Some idiot? You mean multiple idiots?
yeah, there's
What's
people
wrong
on
with you
Macari
people?
that are spending over $200 on it.
Yeah.
And does anybody remember that? Remember, nobody was supposed to be able to sell this shit on eBay. He was gonna stop them.
How?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Didn't he get that dude's YouTube channel canceled?
Wait, oh yeah.
So-
I mean,
Hold on a
there's that,
second.
but-
I'm going to stop all of you from selling and buying things.
Yeah.
Where's that freaking I Dream of Genie noise?
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
We did it. We did it.
Dude, I
We
still
win.
got my bloody
We win.
Pandora in a box. I haven't opened. I was going to open it to review it to point out that the blood wasn't really on the knuckles of the figure.
It's
They
only the
weren't.
face, isn't it? Isn't
No,
it?
it's on the body and stuff, but they're like, if you're beaten, there should be blood like across here. you know?
Beating, stabbing, whatever. Yeah, you're gonna blood everywhere.
Whatever.
Everywhere.
I'm tired of blood splattered anything. It's
I know. It's why every time I take a shit, dude, blood splatter. You know.
You know,
Yeah, I ended up
that's
with,
why you use tampons, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I ended up with the blood splattered scorpion, and I hate it every time I look at it.
I had a blood splattered one blood splattered figure, and it was one of the spawns. It was blood splattered, and it was sticky because the paint that they put on it was just.
Oh, I was like, you got one of those big swap ones.
I made it stickier.
I give it mouth.
Whoever is
kisses.
painting it was actually painting it with their real blood.
Don't ask me how. I'll get mad.
BVAF. Wait. BVAF is not that great for 300.
Oh, the Valaverse Action Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Basically
it's,
saying that there's no way that bloody Pandora's worth
Even
$300.
the friggin' Big Bad Toy Store version of the Steel Battalion is going for like $200.
actually, I gotta
I don't understand these people, man.
wait.
It makes. That's
What?
it. I'm buying a bunch of fucking
Which
toys
one?
and I'm ripping everybody off. I'm done being nice.
Which figure?
The Night Ops. It wasn't the Night Ops. I think someone just posted that the Night Ops went for
Steel Brigade?
Yeah, Steel Brigade. That's
Oh yeah, I'm not selling that one. I like that one. It's
I
black
sold
and green.
mine. I sold mine for a lot of
But
money.
that bloody Pandora, what I was thinking, Paul, and this is what I was really thinking. I was like, I'm going to sell that motherfucker. I'm going to get the money, and then I'm going to get Poxus and his mountain, that orc that I wanted. I'm like, I'm going to get some Mythic Legions with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get for the
and did the same
Dragonfly?
thing. Oops.
Dragonfly? What are you talking about? Shut
You-
up.
What?
Straight to eBay.
Oh, you're
Not
gonna,
gonna
you're gonna
happen.
sell your Dragonfly?
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, Judd's going to have a Dragonfly, a HasLab Dragonfly.
Mm.
They got me. I haven't bought Hasbro anything in years, and then the Dragonfly dropped. I was like, all right, I need you to order me one, just so I'm not physically ordering it.
I'm his loophole.
You're
Like, I will give you when it funds. I will PayPal you the cash, but I
The
need
only
you to
thing- I'm
order it
gonna-
for me.
when it comes out, when people actually get them, I'm probably gonna buy a Wild Bill from somebody. Someone's gonna sell the Wild Bill for like $50, and I'll probably buy it.
I mean, probably.
Well, when the Cobra Commander, when it first dropped, people were selling the Cobra Commander for like $150, and then it went way down, and a bunch of people sold it for like 60. Like after they opened it, of course, it was like a loose one, but I was like, I almost bought another one for $60 just so I could have one that was loose, that I could keep mine that was carded, and then I came to my senses.
Oh, you got a Cobra Commander?
I got the hiss.
You got the hiss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Never
yes.
mind.
Dumbass. You were on a call with me when I opened it.
I don't know, man. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if Paul's not gonna call you anymore, bro. He's just not gonna talk to you anymore.
He just left.
Dude, that's a perfect setup too, Paul. That is like that. I'm getting up. All right, I'm out. But yeah, that would have been. I still don't think that'd be $60, I guess, to have an open one. But it's like, do you really want the Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander? They're gonna re-release it with the proper logo.
Yeah,
Like, do you want?
Yeah, but the
like,
idea though, I think, is to have one that's got the Mickey Mouse logo.
yeah, sealed.
So
well, that's the thing is,
Well, but he has
I can't
one
bring myself
sealed.
to open it. I want to keep it carded just because it's like,
yeah, and then you buy the loose one off eBay.
I need
Yeah.
to find a case for it to put it in.
oh, that's easy. There's a bunch of people who have good cases for them.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of individual figure cases.
Especially since it's the same. I think it's the same exact dimensions as the Storm Shadow. So you could just get the one that works for the Storm Shadow. Or
Women e-tailers to take over eBay and call it Shebay.
What?
Marijuana affects
I
the
don't-
memory. I don't know if that affects this or it's talking about me and my memory.
I mean, it does, and yeah, he's talking about your memory art.
That's true. Retro carded Coco will be coming down the road. Yeah.
Well, there's gonna be one, but I bet that the retro carded Coco that comes out that's not the Mickey Mouse ears is probably gonna be on the crap card. I don't think it's gonna be on a good card.
No, they
Oh, it'll
no, it
definitely
is
on
a good card.
Then
the new
no,
one's
they-
gonna be a good card.
All
You
the
think-
retro cards moving forward since they announced those latest retro cards like
Yeah.
Scarlet and Duke are all on the thick card like Coco.
I'll believe when I
Oh.
see it.
damn, why'd you say that? No, I can't buy it, bro. I'm not buying them.
Judd's gonna have you get them, Art, so that you're the loophole.
Oh no.
I mean,
So I'm not going to say that I haven't added any new Marvel Legends to my collection, but I've got them all as gifts, like for my wife.
There you go. There you go.
So like birthday, Christmas, that kind of stuff.
That's the wife clause.
So I still get them. I just can't bring myself to walk in the store, grab one off the pegs. Well, if I ever saw them anymore in store on pegs, but I just can't bring myself to do that. I can't buy them.
we do need to find you a Rhino though, retro carded Rhino.
I have one.
I thought you didn't have the Rhino.
I do now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, if you need one, Judd, I have one.
Oh no, I got one.
Oh. I have one literally up on the wall.
What'd you get me, Judd? What'd you get me? It's in the box. Is that what's in the box?
What, Rhino?
No, I
Hell
said
no.
I said, what did you get me?
You'll see. It's awesome. You're gonna love it.
I got something for you, Art. Let me just.
You showed me that big green.
Oh, wow.
Motherfucker.
Why is it green, Paul? Why is it green?
Dude, but it's cool because depending on how you play
Because
with it, you
Diamond
can have
made
it
such
look.
a good one.
I love that Hulk.
The Hulk is.
It's
dude,
awesome.
That
Love
Red
it.
Hulk. Red Hulk is good.
Love
too.
it.
I
I
gotta
don't
get
need the Red Hulk though.
Hey,
I do need
Judd,
the Red Hulk.
if
I sold the old one.
if I buy all the good guy Monster Force, will you come over and play?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can have a battle.
Yes.
Right.
We can straight up have a battle. I'll just bring the.
You guys
I'll
gonna
bring
play like Pogs to where whoever takes out whatever character gets to keep the character they
But
take
we're
out?
adults though, so like we can play with actual fire and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I'll hit up a fireworks store before I come that direction.
There's a
I'll
news
get- I'll
thing
get
on
some- I'll get some-
Colorado
I'll
man's
get some
house
black
burns
cat.
down.
I'll get some black cats and we'll have some fun.
It'll just be me on the news, like, you know what happened?
You see what had happened is
the Phantom Core came in real hot. You see,
Fucking two grown ass men with their toys.
me
sitting
and
in
Judd
front
are
of a burnt
standing out
house.
front of the house holding action figures while the house burns.
we're like just kind of looking like, yeah, I don't know what happened.
No, fuck. Josh would be going in there shoving his collection out the window and shit, trying to make sure it don't burn.
I just throw water on it all. Hope for the best.
We were playing with figures. We started trying to make napalm. Things happen.
It's like I don't know. Like when I was a kid, like I used to get a hammer and pretend my Hot Wheels got in a fucking accident.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Who did?
I would stick
really
firecrackers
did-
in them and blow them up.
Oh.
My mom got so mad that I did that. I remember that.
Do you know how many GI Joes that are worth stupid amounts of money I melted as a kid?
Okay, so I had red lines when I was a kid
Mhm.
that I absolutely destroyed because I had no idea what they were. And now as an adult, I see these. Oh, this thing's. I was like, I had that van with the flames, and it's worth how much now?
Oh yeah, like my mom has pulled out like old boxes.
Your
of
mom
toy-
pulled out? What?
You know what? She did. She not actually. No. Like my mom's pulled out some of the old figures and stuff that I have, and I'm just like, and they're wrecked now. But I'm just like, oh, these are kind of worth stuff, but whatever.
They
Like,
were.
I wasn't like Psycho Art G who used to keep the packaging from every single thing he ever bought, and he
I
would
know.
like
I had a
meticulously
friend,
slice open
yeah,
stuff.
I had a friend like that, and he was like that with he would get Matchbox cars, and they would immediately go into a case, and he would take them out of the case. But
Yeah.
we could only look at them. We couldn't really roll them around the carpet. You just got to look at them, and then we put them back in the case. And he was like
That
that with
was-
the figures too.
That was a kid who grew up in a house where they had the plastic runner up the
Right? Yeah. And all the
hallway.
couch. The couch had the big plastic cover.
The couch was the couch. All the couches were covered, and when you sat on them, it sounded like a vinyl wet fart.
Yeah.
And yeah, My mom had a very clean house, and she was very meticulous, but we never had any of that crap.
Right. My mom too. My mom always thought it was tacky. Like we would.
Yeah.
I would go to a babysitter, and she had that shit all over her house. And I remember she figured out the babysitter, and she was like, "Can you believe all the stuff she has all over her floor and her couch?" Mom hated that shit.
My grandmother had a couch in her basement when we went to go visit one time, and I sat on it, and I was just like, "Why?" It was like this.
Avenger says he sets fire to everything.
Dude, I used to save bottle rockets and strap them to my sister's
Oh.
Barbie.
You had to do stuff
Yeah.
like that. We used to take sparklers and we'd wrap a figure in sparklers.
Yeah.
Like
I took, magnifying glasses
dude.
were awesome. Just sit there and melt through your figures.
I had a incinerator figure from G.I. Joe, and I was like, "Oh, you like fire?" like just covered him in
Such a
sparklers.
weird ass figure, but he was awesome. He had the weird like texture, and then he had the big ass orange.
Yes,
Fucking...
he had the one part of his. He had a weird mask.
Wait,
you ever take a
I thought Incinerator had the giant red head, or like a big.
I think he had the silver. It looked like
with the orange dome.
He had the.
Maybe that was a second release Incinerator.
Maybe second. I thought he had a silver head with the orange. Wasn't that Incinerator, or was that a Heat Viper?
A Heat Viper is who you're thinking of, I think.
I think it was the Heat Viper. Did Incinerator have the globes? The orange globes?
With the catapult that lobbed them.
I had that one too. I probably set him on fire too.
Heat Viper was the green dude.
No,
Incinerator.
Or no. The
that's
original.
what I'm talking about. Incinerator. It's him.
Yeah,
he's got the
that's
red,
him right there.
the silver head with the red freaking thing.
I thought you were talking about this dude.
No,
That's a
he's
Heat
a different.
Viper.
That's a Heat Viper. No, show Incinerator again.
Okay.
But no, Incinerator's a full dome. He doesn't have anything covered. It's a full fucking helmet.
No.
He's got the orange. He's got the orange.
It's a
thing
dome.
on
He
the-
doesn't have any flesh or anything showing though.
I don't care about that. That's
You
not,
were
that's not
saying
what
it
I
was
said.
like it was like fucking half his face and this and that.
Well, no, like the
No,
I'm
it's-
trying to describe
He's
his.
describing the way that the head
Yeah.
goes with the colors.
Yeah,
Yes,
he has like
yeah,
the
that's-
red.
yeah, that's-
I
really
understood it.
No, I didn't.
God. So did you guys ever dunk tennis balls in gasoline, let them on fire, and kick them down the street?
No, I used to take.
No, we did toilet paper rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, those were fun too.
We would roll. We would roll it down the hill, and like you dip it in kerosene or something, and then we roll it down the hill, and then and you light the end of it till it gets to it. We did.
I remember we figured out if you take like 10 packs of sparklers and you put them all together.
Sparkler bombs.
Shane
Yeah,
says my
mhm.
grandmother had a
Fucking
couch with
electrical
plastic
tape.
covers.
Oh yeah, we used to make sparkler bombs all the time. We actually
Yeah.
blew up craters in the beach doing it.
That's what we did. We blew up the porta potties at the beach because
Andrew said I set a fire to
Cherry
a Ferrari
bombs?
by mistake as a kid playing with a lighter on bushes in the summer. I tried to put the bushes out with the mattress that was laying about. It caught
Oops.
fire. We took off quick.
allegedly.
I blew 3 toilets off the
The
wall
next day it was
in
still
junior
smoking.
high with cherry bombs.
When I was in elementary school, I hung out with this kid who was like the kid of one of my mom's coworkers, and he straight up came to my house and was like, "They're building new apartments across the street," and I was like, "Okay," and he goes, "Let's burn them down." Like 100% serious. He straight up was like, "Yeah, it's just wooden frames." He's like, "They're just the
Oh.
wooden frames they put up." He was like, "Let's go burn it down." I'm like, "No,
I'm like,
I think-
Mom, I don't want to play with this kid anymore.
no." And he came over multiple times, and he'd come over and he'd be like, "We should go set something on fire."
Did
I
you
was
burn
like-
them down?
Yeah. Oh, he was. I don't think he burnt that down, but I think he burnt a lot of other shit. I was like, and the thing is that like I wasn't a pyro. I would do things like I'm playing, and then like but fire would be great if we had like fire with the guys. And he was the one who was just like, we should just burn stuff and then burn
Oh,
it.
I was a pyro. I threw a jumping jack in our in the mailbox in the corner, and the police came and knocked on the door. My mom was like, "He hasn't left the yard all day," and I'm
See,
like,
now-
I was like,
now
"Oh, thank
you
God
get
you didn't notice I
committed.
left."
Now they'd be
also,
like, he's
my-
a terrorist.
My cousin, they lived in Wisconsin, and I would go there every summer. One summer, we lit a fucking farm on fire, like the dry corn.
Oh, jeez.
But we were being dumbasses. We weren't trying, but we were shooting off bottle rockets. not thinking that, oh, bottle rocket, fire, dry shit, and all of a sudden, dude, it was just, whoa.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it was bad. Ran fast.
I knew there was a kid in my neighborhood also that lit, like, we had a field that was across the street, and he did light the field on fire. I know that.
There was just
I'm
something
sure
cool
fireworks
about
were
it, man.
like
It's-
fields. I feel like a lot of fields and probably like forest fires probably happened a lot. They were like, oh yeah, it was nature. It was nature.
It was nature.
It was nature.
Rogue lightning.
Lightning strike. Freak
Yeah.
lightning.
It was so hot that it just caught on fire.
Yes. It definitely wasn't cigarettes that we stole from that lady.
I think when I was 9, we went and stole those big pack of cheap lighters they used to have in the 80s. They still had them in the 90s, but in the 80s they came in like a 10 pack.
Yes. Okay,
We-
so some of those, did you ever smash them in the ground?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. And you light it, and it did the whole rocket
Yes.
shoot.
Memory unlocked. Memory unlocked. Cheap lighters from the dollar store that you could use as bombs, basically.
Yeah, it was so
I
cool.
have not read the Jolly Roger cookbook. I think it was called something else, maybe. Over in the States.
We had the anarchist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my friend had he actually printed it at school and got caught and got in trouble.
I was a bit of a pyros kid. I'm damn lucky I didn't burn my parents' house down as a kid. I loved it and still love firecrackers to this day. Nice.
The only
My
thing I
mate
ever
was like,
the
we
only
should
thing I
phone the
ever
fire
legitimately
department, and I'm
burnt-
like, we ain't phoning shit.
The only thing I've legitimately ever burnt down was my buddy and I burnt down like 3 dog houses in our neighborhood.
The only thing that caught fire in my vicinity was my sister burned down our kitchen when I was 9.
Dude,
Or no,
me and
she was 9, I was 7. She decided she was going to make candles out of paraffin.
Oh.
And her and her friend who were and the babysitter who was there, who was supposed to be watching all of us kids, wasn't paying attention. And my sister started a fire with the paraffin, and her stupid friend threw water on it instead of putting
Oh
it.
no!
Oh shit.
Yeah. And the whole thing went whoosh and burned down the kitchen. And then my mom came home, and I thought my sister might be murdered that day.
Me and my brother were melting some joes we had a little fire area. We were melting joes and stuff, and we're like, all right, we're done playing with fire. And he's like, he threw the fucking lighter into the fire to get rid of the evidence so we didn't get in trouble. And that shit exploded, and the melted glob of plastic landed on my forearm and burned the shit out of me. And he was flipping out, and he's like, my mom always had like aloe vera plants in the house. So he's like breaking a piece off, putting it on there. It's like, oh, it's just, she's like trying to get me to hush. And we had to go to a doctor's appointment or something. Then my mom saw that shit. She saw my arm, and she's like, wait, what the, and like raised hell and whooped his ass because it was literally a melted, charred piece of plastic on my arm that I had to slide off my burnt flesh.
Oh, ugh. I had that a lot with my sister, where she like did something and I got hurt, and she was like,
She's like, shh.
like she bashed me in the face with a metal lunchbox and gave me my first black eye when I was like 6 or something like that.
Josh,
Yeah.
nobody gives a shit about that piece of shit figure. Okay.
You would if we were neighbors. You would.
Let's see.
No, he looks good.
Sing it louder and faster.
Chill out, Batman.
The head sculpt doesn't look bad. He just needs a little wash.
Yeah,
Let's kick some ice.
Man, what's the last fucking cool Build-A-Figure that Legends came with?
What was the last one?
Hobgoblin.
The last one I cared about was probably Khonshu.
The Colossus from the Apocalypse. Wait.
Yeah, I think that was the last one I gave a shit about was that one.
I say Hobgoblin because that was the last Build-A-Figure I built before I quit.
Demo
collecting
Goblin.
Bro.
I don't think it was Hobgoblin. It was Demo Goblin, right?
It was
Yeah.
Or Demogoblin, I'm sorry, yeah.
There is a Hobgoblin one. It was not Hobgoblin. There's Green Goblin, the demon Green Goblin, but
Right.
that one's
That
trash.
was stupid. Yeah.
The Demo Goblin one's good though. The glider was awesome.
The glider's sweet.
Yeah, the glider was every glider that came out after that glider pretty much was trash. So
because they kept reusing, like they replicated what came with the Green Goblin with the Hobgoblin one.
yes,
Yeah,
and
the
it's
standard
Like they're
kinda-
both tiny little
Yeah.
fucking things. The Demo Goblin comes out there, we're like, we're giving you a badass head sculpt, and we're giving you a big flaming fucking glider with a stand.
because the figure wasn't that big. It was like it was a Build-A-Figure, but it wasn't that big. It was like a regular size.
Right,
figure.
it was
Yeah.
Green Goblin,
So
Hobgoblin.
you had to have something with it. So they made a really good glider, which the glider is awesome. Like I used that glider for pretty much every other like Goblin figure when I would have them out. It was like that's a better figure.
Bender, I've been so drunk before I didn't know I was on fire. Dude, I was so drunk.
I'm on fire.
I went and did this like party bus. Like a coworker of mine was having his like birthday, and we were like, he got a party bus, and we were going to Detroit and hitting a bunch of bars in Detroit. And everybody was just alternating. Like, it was the greatest time because when you're with the right group of people, it alternates who's buying rounds, like who's getting beers. All right, everybody got beer. Like, you're not. It was just crazy. So drinking so much. We're in the freaking party bus on the way back. Somebody gives me a big ass Solo cup, and they're like, it tastes like juice. And I think it was like Southern Comfort mixed with like Monster.
Oh,
And I drank the whole
I can't even hear
cup.
Soko anymore.
I drank the whole cup
Ugh.
because it did taste like juice. It was sweet. Now it's like it didn't taste like alcohol. Let's just say I got back and I was standing with my dad at the time. The screen door closed behind me, closed on my shoe, and it came off. I left it outside because I was that fucked up. Got inside, went into the bedroom, threw up on my pile of clothes that was on the floor. And then he wakes me up in the morning and he's like, had a rough night. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I found your shoe outside.
I woke up the last time
In a new Bugatti?
Oh no, dude! I woke up in my friend's dog bed. I was curled up in the dog bed.
Comfy.
I got blackout drunk, took my pants off, curled up in the dog bed, woke up at like 6, 7 in the morning.
Took your pants off.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was an occurrence. It was drinking so much that I don't need these clothes anymore, and I'm gonna just run around and be. I was like a bad kid, like a bad 5-year-old kid. I had a party one because so I used to have a party house back when before me and my wife were married. We were together, but we were married, and so this is back in like my days when I was like roadieing with my friends' bands and stuff like that and doing crazy shit.
You were getting mouth hugs.
Yeah, when it was, I was just like,
No, meaning you were receiving them, not giving them.
Yes, that's what.
No, you were giving them and then giving them backstage passes. Like you're like, oh, here you can have the backstage pass.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly how it happened. No, but I can remember there were a few times where it was just like, I think it'd be a good idea to drink this bottle of Jack Daniels and then drink this other bottle of Jack Daniels. And then, yeah, it was just, what is that? What are you showing us, Josh?
The color's all fucked up, Josh.
I
I
just
can't-
did a photo.
It's a photo of,
There's a screen in front of whatever that. What's the other character? Oh, that's Robin.
Yeah.
And-
I don't know, just playing around on the desk.
Yeah, you have too much shit in the background. That I was like, it was working. It was working there, but then I see other stuff in the background.
yeah,
Shut
I
your-
couldn't tell what it was. There was something in there, figure.
But your
A wiener.
ass fucking
There's a Jimmy. Want to see my Jimmy?
Jimmy and Wheat Field.
Jimmy.
That's dope.
That's cool. That one I can see.
That's why I can't mix smoking weed and drinking because I get the spins and shit. And one day I woke up butt naked and I'm like, I don't remember fucking like I remember walking out of my.
You have to drink and then smoke. You can't smoke and then drink. 'Cause the problem is if you smoke first, then you get cotton mouth, and then you're drinking alcohol like it's water.
Yes.
I could never do that either. I'd either just drink or drink to the point where I knew I could still smoke and not puke.
All these, I love everybody and they're sharing their stories. On my last day of school, I left in an ambulance and woke up in the hospital. I bunked off, went to a mate's friend and drank vodka and whiskey and left without my shoes. Four Feathers chugged half a bottle of Shivas. Shivas,
Oh,
Yeah.
and had like a half a bag of Hershey Kisses and later projectile vomited in my
Yes.
brother-in-law's empty subwoofer box back in the day.
I got a story for you.
Go
One
ahead.
time I spent $300 on myself at the bar getting drunk. And then I spent another $100 to a Mexican dude outside for a bag of cocaine that I ended up doing on the bar at the thing. And then she threatened to call the cops, and I told her there wasn't any evidence left. All away.
Damn.
Oh, Josh used to get down like me.
Josh, you,
Yeah.
you,
You get
brought
down
it
like
to a
me.
new level. You introduced a bar covered in coke. So
right. Damn.
this Mexican dude gave me this coke.
I'm glad you
across the
decided
bar.
to collect action figures and shit now instead of drinking and doing cocaine.
I never messed with cocaine, but I was offered it a lot, and that was the thing. Like I would be like drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels straight out of the bottle and smoking a cigar and making dirty jokes, and a bunch of dudes would be like, "You want some cocaine?" And I'd be like, "Whew, that's drugs." And like I'm like, "That's drugs."
Yeah.
Penis.
But you wanna know
You're
what's
better
crazy?
off for not doing it because cocaine is one of those drugs where you never get the same experience you had the
Nope.
first time. And you're
Called
always
Chasing the
chasing it.
Dragon.
And as soon as it's gone, you want more.
Yeah.
Even though
the
you're
thing
not going
is-
to feel like shit in the morning, you want more. So you're making
see-
phone calls and you're
Yeah,
Kids.
I was living with dudes who did it. I had like a bunch of my friends like were like did it, and just like meth. I was like, but I was always like, fuck that. I'm not touching any of it. Thank God.
meth is
friend-
scary.
Yeah.
It-
I think-
And I'll tell
I
you
had-
why. Because
friends
I
who
did I did meth once, and I never did it again because I liked it way too much.
I
That shit makes you so you've never been as happy as you are when you smoke when you're on meth, dude.
My
You're just-
wife works
everything's
with,
great.
works with the dude that
Whew.
does meth all the time. And he gets meth mouth where his teeth fucking fall out, but his brother's a fucking dentist, so he just does all this meth and he gets his brother to replace his teeth.
I did it one time for 2 years.
What? God,
I mean,
what?
Why do you think I have dentures, bro? Like that's why because I was an addict, bro. Like I did everything.
I'm glad that you guys both have left that past behind you.
But
Yeah, now I just
that's
like,
why I can
spend all my money
remove
on
my
this,
teeth at night
you
now.
know?
I would rather you spend it on that, Josh, because if I ever catch you doing meth or coke, I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
No, I wouldn't do either right now because I guarantee you it's what's that
Fentanyl.
fentanyl. It's gonna be fentanyl and you're gonna
And
fucking
you'll
die.
die. You'll
I
die
won't touch
instantly.
anything anymore. I
I'll
don't trust
give
it.
you-
There's people that are getting past joints that have fentanyl in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
Yep.
There's a lot of dudes who think that they're getting heroin and it's all fentanyl.
Yeah.
And they're like, and they're dudes who are like, yeah, I'll snort a little heroin every now and then, and they're like, dead.
And you do that same thing with fentanyl and you're dead.
Yeah.
I think I can handle it.
Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Next stream, John
Rainbow
slunched
stew and
over,
me.
standing there like,
I'll try anything once.
Josh is like, I got fentanyl in this vape right now.
I'm vaping it right now. It's not that
no, he
bad.
wouldn't even be talking. He'd be hunched over, touching his fucking toes, just standing there like.
Well,
not
no,
moving.
wait, hold on. It's this. It's
I'd be trying to suck my own dick.
Nah, I'll never like one of my friends did that. I was really good friends with this guy, and he introduced me to weed. We smoked out of a tomahawk. Like that's how I was introduced to weed, was through a freaking full on tomahawk, the fucking blade down there, the bowl on the other end, and we smoked through it. He ended up we'd go to the mall food court. This is back before people had fucking cell phones and we were drunk. We actually went to food courts and tried to meet girls that worked at the places and stuff, you know, socializing. Unlike
You work at hot
fucking
dog on a
kids.
stick?
Right, exactly.
Hot dog on a stick?
But the food court was awesome because there was a place we'd go there for these gyros called Olga's that made gyros that were really good. But we'd go to A&W
You were looking
for
for
their
the
root
gyro?
beer.
Huh?
And there's a chick that was working behind the A&W counter, and we were all like, "Oh,
Uh-huh.
you go talk to her. You go talk to her. Who's got the balls?" So he went up and talked to her, and he hit it off and whatever. Next thing you know, he's dating her, and she's introduced cocaine to him, and then his fucking life went through a fucking spiral of like.
A
You
good
think of a
time.
cocaine dirtbag, that's what he turned out to look. Leather jacket, looking greasy fucking hair.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck? He went from the stoner hippie to that.
And then
Yeah, when I
Oxy
was-
came out.
When I was 16, this is way back in the mid 90s, but when I was 16, I had a friend named Jeremy who was like 280 pounds, and he started doing heroin, and he was like 130 pounds in like 9 months. And that dude was, and I was just like, oh man, you're losing weight. Like, yeah, you're losing weight, man. And then and he's like, yeah, man, you want to come over to my house and hang out? I was like, yeah, sure.
He's like, "What, shoot between your toes?"
Oh no, dude. He straight up was like belt, like fucking belt in his mouth, like, and he just and me and his girlfriend and someone else who didn't even know he was doing it were just like what the, like, I thought we were having pot and cigarettes. Like, what's it was literally like it was like a record scratch, like just an audible record scratch. Everybody was just like, what? That's like, you're putting a needle in your arm. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you know, it was like straight up like, you know, and 16-year-old just got my license. Like,
And your friend's doing heroin right in
what are we
front of
doing? What are we doing here? You think you're Kurt Cobain now? What?
I mean, I was selling heroin in the 90s.
you. Jeez.
Maybe you sold some to that kid.
No, only if he was living in Chicago.
No. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so
Well,
You
I
were-
gotta
you were not
friend-
here. You
Huh?
wouldn't have survived. You wouldn't have survived if you had anything.
I'm surprised Josh has survived
Me?
this long for not doing like
No.
I'm talking about for this stream, Josh, not in general.
If I had done heroin, no way. I
What?
sold it for probably 4 or 5 years.
What is that? You?
I sold
Yeah.
heroin, weed, and coke.
That's drugs. That's what that is.
Wow.
How many years ago was that?
2014?
Damn.
Yeah, so 10 years.
Damn. What finally got you out of it?
Prison.
Oh, you went to prison?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Sometimes that doesn't even make people change, though. They'll just be like,
Oh,
"Fuck
a
it,"
lot of
you know?
a lot of people they don't
That's
know.
because they're idiots.
No, I have a friend right now who I used to deal with in Chicago, and he's right now in and out of prison because he's addicted to heroin and can't stop robbing people.
I know a few people who are in and out of prison for drug stuff.
Yep. It's bad.
Now Josh has a fucking family and all this shit, and he doesn't have to worry about that shit anymore.
Yeah, just I got to worry
Well-
about all my crippling credit card debt from action figures.
Why are
I
you
mean-
charging your credit card for everything? You got to learn to recycle. You got to recycle more.
No, I don't buy as much now. I'm doing much better. But like when I first got into the collecting, I went fucking stupid.
I think that a lot of people, like when they first start trying to collect anything, they go ham on their credit card to try to.
Yeah.
Not me.
I
I
did.
don't have a credit card to do it.
The
Shit.
reason I didn't is not because I'm better than anybody at all. No. I just used to collect comic books. I did it with comic books back in the day.
You're already in that first.
I
learned.
screwed up with comic books like years ago, like when I was like still in high
Most
school.
people get addicted to prescription drugs. True.
Been there, done that.
I met people who you just don't realize until they start monging out on your account.
Yeah.
It's
It
you know what?
had to be the quick release oxy though. You
I
crush
mean,
it
we
up.
used to
See it
do
every
goof
day.
balls. It was
Same
like
guys
eight
in out of jail.
H with some
Same
coke.
drug issues.
Oh,
refuse to
yeah,
change.
people.
Oh yeah, Canuck could
Yep.
write several books probably.
Hey guys,
Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to get the kick.
I gotta jump off.
I had a neighbor that
Jump,
was
jump,
oh,
Jump up and get down.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
Well, you've been on here we've been doing this for 3 hours, and
Yeah.
you know we gotta wind it up because this is the longest stream. It's been awesome though because we just been fucking hanging out and just
It
bullshit
always
about
goes
whatever.
long when Paul gets on.
My bad. I'll just.
Well, it's because when Paul's on, it's
Damn
always
it.
long.
No, I
I'm
like talking
excited
to
that
you,
I got
Paul.
to be on with you guys, especially when Judd's here because Judd's almost never there when I'm
Yeah.
So And all you guys in the chat been sticking through this whole fucking roller coaster of random ass stories and
Tune in next week when we do a bunch of drugs.
Oh,
no,
man.
no, we're not. No, we're not.
You thought this was about toys?
Tune in next week to see if Josh and I survive fentanyl.
I might. I mean, I almost feel like I just want to. I think we should just do our streams like this. To be honest,
Yeah.
Me
like
too.
I think I'm done trying to do the slides and just go to Toy Arc, run through the shit, just have a fucking blast.
I'm okay with slides if you want to do them, but I'm not part of this, so I don't have to. I don't really have to say.
You're anybody's part. Right when you said send me a link, I'm like, okay, like,
I wasn't lying.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If people have the shit, but anyway, everybody, you can find Cox Create and Concrete Toys on Cox Creates on Instagram. Go support him, share his work, show some love. Find him on Concrete Toys on TikTok. Go show him some love. He's pumping out content. And Josh, thank you for staying on as long as you have and sharing some stories and having a great time. Go take your shit and get out of here. And
you can find me at Ted's Nipple House. I'll be dancing on Saturday nights.
And you can
the
find
Canuck says, can we get someone else on next week? Paul is ugly.
No. Duh.
You can find me in the Salt Flats, riding around on jet powered.
Canuck, you're such a
Boring
charmer.
as hell. Next week, only 30 minutes for the whole damn thing. This is boring. I don't know. He might be serious though.
He probably is serious.
Probably is.
We're probably boring.
He's like this is. He's like, I deal with the shit all day. I
He's like, I didn't realize you guys were a bunch of fucking degenerates.
I didn't see any
That I
joy
would've
toys
locked
today.
up.
Talk about heroin in your cock.
Oh,
I'm tired of it.
Joey collects like that. I second that. Almost canceled my subscription because of Paul.
Yeah, I do.
Are you?
That guy just hates me. That's
you
cool.
Did you? I'm gonna call him out. And be like, I don't know. Do emoji.
I ruined his night. Okay, well, I'm out. See ya.
Fuck that. You can go.
You can go. Wait, I'm looking at my memberships.
I don't know Joe A. Clucks. I actually know Paul, so that's my feeling on the matter.
He is the
Yeah.
member. He's being subbed to my
He
channel.
just likes me for who I am.
Well, I like
That's
Joey
right.
Klex. Hey, Joey Klex he's been in the chat the whole fucking 3 hours we've been going. So I gotta anybody that's been in here this whole time, I appreciate you guys.
Loves my
and
face.
anybody
Loves-
that has Paul's good. Paul's good peoples.
You don't have to lie for me.
And Northern Nomad says, hey, Canuck, stop being a sucker. Canuck says, damn drug users. Actually,
I'm not.
weed is legal here.
I am. I mean, I'll admit it. I'm
So-
a recovery.
That's a lie. I drink all kinds of caffeine.
So, and technically,
I'm a
if you're
cop.
eating sugar is a fucking drug too. I mean, we get addicted to it. That's why we're doing this shit. But
You know
anyway,
what else? You know what else?
I mean, we
is a
didn't even
drug?
get into my gray period where I don't remember any of my life because I was drinking so much. Like,
there you
yeah.
go.
I
No,
open up a
it was
figure, and the first
definitely-
thing I do.
Definitely
Oh,
a hell
man.
of a fucking Valentine's stream, bro. Hell of a Valentine's stream. I think this was great, and I thank all you guys for sticking around. And again, sharing these stories, and you guys in the chat being involved. As you saw, I talked to I reacted to all your guys' comments. You don't have to pay to get comments read like other streams. Just be here, present, interact, have a good time. That's all this stream's about. We're not here to judge. You saw my Valentine's drawing.
I'm
But,
here to judge Josh. Enjoy your shit, Josh.
he's taking a big fucking. He's probably taking one of those ones that he needs a squatty potty for, and he still has to like roll around a little bit to let it slide out because he's constipated. So he's sitting on the toilet like this, and he's just letting it. It's slipping out, and then sometimes you got to slurp it back up to come
He's
through.
ordering off hella dope.
Right. He's got a prairie dog it a little bit to make it a little bit thinner so it comes out because it's tearing his asshole.
Tears are coming out of his eyes.
Oh. He's like,
Using that Mr. Freeze to get up in there like a Heinz 57 bottle to let it get the air to pocket to let it slide out.
I'm saving 10% unboxing.
All right, Canuck just quit and Joe A just unsubbed.
Oh, nice.
What? When? What are you talking? Oh, you're talking about
I'm just talking
Dude,
smack.
Squatty Potty is good.
I
own a Squatty Potty. I highly recommend it if you don't have one. So
I've been trying to get the wife to get one.
dude, you don't want the wood one because you don't need piss or anything to
No, I
absorb
don't.
into
No,
it.
I don't want
Get
wood.
a plastic one.
That's what I
It's
want.
awesome. What are you laughing about, Paul? Squatty
Don't
Potty.
get the wood one. They make it wood. There's like
Yes.
an option for wood.
There's a wood Squatty Potty, bro, and I just picture people pissing and not moving away
Because the
from the
one thing
toilet.
you want in your bathroom is wood, right? Especially right by the toilet.
Soaked with feces. It's completely
No, the
It's-
one that I have is black
caked
and it's awesome. Like that
feces.
elevation of the legs, man, it's like it's a difference. We've been shitting wrong for years, guys. Okay, we've been shitting wrong for a
Hold on
long
a second,
time.
Let me just get
I
my
mean,
knees into my,
I haven't really. I mean,
my
I
chest so I can poop right.
I can't full on squat, but like I've always used like a footstool in front of the toilet, like one of the little plastic ones.
See, I always went to people's houses and noticed there was
Four-
like little
Four feathers
stool.
goes 2 to 3 times a day, dude. I
That's what they're
fucking
for.
go at least like 2, and I get looked at like I'm a fucking freak.
What?
You poop
Yo,
twice
Squatty
daily.
Potty?
If you poop
It's
twice
just how it
daily,
is. You poop twice daily.
Twice daily?
Some
That's what
some
Arthur
people-
does.
Dude, do you know how long ago it was? Long ago when I used to be able to shit twice daily? I'm like if I shit once a day. That's what happens when you get old. Your guts start
That's
rotting.
what I mean. There's people that say they haven't pooped in like days or something. I'm like, how do you go without like pooping at least once? I don't get it.
I'm generally fairly regular, but it's once in the morning and that's it.
Oh, that's some of
So,
those
well,
ragers.
that's the morning glory.
It's like a screaming demon when it comes out. It's like the shit monster from Dogma.
An alarm goes off.
Tornado alarm.
I gotta set off a fogger to get rid of the smell.
Yeah, man, my morning one always has to follow up after a nice cup of coffee. That first cup of coffee, I'm like, all right, coffee shits. So,
Welcome to State of the Shit.
wait, what to say? No lie, I had a friend who only shit once a week, and me and my other friends were like, "There's something wrong with you, bro." Yeah, yeah.
It means not enough fiber in that diet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Something roughage.
But anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna wind down. We're almost at 3.5 hours. But all of you, I love you guys. I love you guys in chat. I love you guys. If we ever meet in person, high fives, hugs if you're a hugger. Like I'm all about just you guys supporting everybody, not just coming here to support me, but just supporting the fellow collector and just having a good time. I appreciate it. I appreciate Paul, Froggy, everybody. Valentine's Day doesn't just have to be about boys and girls. It can be about friends and their loving friendships.
Friendship.
Friendship.
But I hope you guys all had a good Valentine's Day. Hopefully got some of the nasty, chalky Valentine's heart that people eat for some fucking reason. It's like you might as well eat some Necco wafers.
Ugh.
But honestly, though, tonight was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. And you guys know where to find Paul. He'll just be in the chat or he'll be randomly on. Froggy Geezer, we will see him in the future, but usually I have to hit him up with the flux capacitor to bring him on. And you guys know where to find me. Instagram, Unboxing Art, TikTok, Unboxing Art. Come say hey. And you guys have a great rest of your morning / night and have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful night.
Later.